what's happening to the song? I hope you as well. This beautiful Sunday evening. Back online. All right, am I just YouTube? All right. Come on, network. Don't be that guy. Tell me that guy. Oh yeah, Thokozani bantu abadala. Hey, my network guys. My network. Thokozani bantu abadala. I hope everybody is well on this beautiful Sunday evening. It's been a while. Again, more net all to see party. Oh, bantu abadala. To stash, mdomdala, to be, to mamkwati, to yona, to sunshine, to loza, to Brita, to Zamuguhle, to Hazel Eve, to Mvusem, to Karabo K, to Thokozani bantu abadala. Yeah, anyway, I'll keep that thought to myself. Happy New Year, bantu abadala. Thokoza there too, rich kid. Compliments to the season, bantu abadala. Happy! I'm sure nishayela amacricket, kwadliwa iChristmas, kwabamnandi. Yeah. Viva, you are the champion. Na, 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 na. Hayi namhlanje it's going to be the shower voice bantu abadala. Chance. I hope everybody's well. It's been a while, bantu abadala. Now that I'm back online, yeah, I've reduced the video settings on this side, so my camera may not be as clear as it usually is. Compliments to Zamuguhle Mdomdala and the collective. Zamuguhle. Wish harder, Mdomdala. Wish harder. Thokoza to Constance Mdomdala. Thank you for that beautiful hot meme. Thokoza to Mango. Oh, collective, I'm loving the energy. It's so interesting that I should play this song in the background. This song is dedicated to you here, collective. This is your theme. This is the song for your year, for 2026 here. Kuthiwa Viva the Legend, Viva the Champion, Viva the Champion. Yeah, and zonke izinto ozilangazelelayo umuntu omdala ziyeza. They may be taking their time to get to you, but hear me when I say mntu omdala ukuthi ziyeza zonke lezo zinto lezo ozifisayo ozilangazelelayo ukuthi zize zifike kuwe, nakuwe ziyeza mntu omdala, nakuwe ziyeza. Things may be taking some time, right? Things may be taking some time to align, maybe some difficulty here making decisions, to aligning things to your life and how things should be going here. Bandabadala, very good evening there to Mbumi, to Red Wine, to Moira, Mdomdala. Also happy that you caught me here, Mdomdala. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes, the shares, the follows, and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. And why this thing le ingayenzi ngale ndlela? Anyway, technology is throwing hands at me this evening, Mandabadala. So we'll have a little bit of a back and forth. Because there to Nox Mdomdala. Oh, we missed you too now, Mdomdala. Hey, Tola to Tibelo Mdomdala. Happy New Year to Bella. Merry belated Christmas and Happy New Year, Mdomdala. Yeah. So, there's a part in this song I'm going to share with you. It's almost like it's from your guides. So take these words coming from your guides to you. Part of the song here, it says here, every day of my life, watching you. Now, these are your guides watching over you. These are your guides, your angels, the universe, God, Spirit. Tizidla mina ngawe. Right? They're very proud of you with all of the sacrifices that you've made this year, the consistency, the presence, the showing up. Yeah. Kuthiwa ndibona nobubele bakho. They can see the patience that you've had. It's been a very long time. And, I wasn't planning to do this reading here, but as I set the cards out, this reading, which just came through literally right now, is everybody who's been waiting for something. Now, you could have been waiting for whatever this is for a very long time here. 13 months is very significant. 2 years is significant. Close to 3 years is also quite significant here. There's something here that is at a distance from you. There's communication you've been waiting to hear. You've been getting some communication, but I ithetha lento ufuna ukuthi uyithethe. Ithetha everything else but what you want this communication to talk to you as. So this is the RWS Panorama deck, Lemdomdala. If anybody's looking for this deck, it's called the RWS Panorama deck. Yeah. When I look at this Three of Wands, and this is the card that we're speaking to here, Mandabadala. It speaks about an energy of something, of you've been waiting for something for a very long time, quite patiently. For most of you, I don't see you being too highly skilled with this. Toza to Malimdomdala, Toza to Sibadi. But it's something that you really want to do here. There's almost like this natural talent. There could be two things that you've sacrificed here. You're showing me two ones here behind you. You're saying to me here, Coco, these are my choices that I've made here moving forward to choose this new path that is ahead of me. Now, for some of you, you are losing hope. Looking at this carriage here, passing you by. Togoza to Tukupana, Togoza to Moira, Togoza to Liz, Mdomdala, Togozan Bandabadala, and everybody that I haven't seen. It speaks about you having hindsight. point. It speaks about you being in a point of, there's some form of advantage here, a vantage point. Evening, the very good evening there to Lise Dim Dum Tala. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively, currently on 7.3 thousand likes. So keep tapping those screens. And I'm just giving just the topic for today's reading. I can't get in today's reading, but who this reading will resonate with here, to Ember, is for people here that have been waiting here for a very long time. To Bella, I was so happy to see you today, Mdumdala. Oh yes. By the way, we're going to be having a watch party here, Collective Kusasa, and yours truly will be on Expressions tomorrow at 5 p.m. So for the very first time in a very long while, you get to see my face and not just to see my hands. So that's going to be quite exciting. So I'm planning around that quite a bit. Hey, I can't wait. Hey, Rabangata Mel, we can't wait. So yeah, we'll be having a watch party here. And the producers just gave us the go ahead. But you know, the episode will be budgeting will be airing tomorrow at 5. So yeah, yeah. Thokoza to Megan. Thokoza to see party knows that Joe finally he's a liver. Your Gogo network is fighting. Well, one thing that I must say here, what I do love about your reading here, Collective, it's basically saying at the present moment here, you know, the first card that came out when I was channeling into this reading, to Loaz, it'll be SABC1 Mdumdala. I will put in the details on my status here. There's something quite urgent about this message here, Bandabadala, because your guides are feeling you almost ninipelela itemba. As of Shabalala Matemba. A new year is starting, nothing looks to be changing. A new year is starting, you still have the same problems. A new year is starting, and instead of things looking more brighter, exciting, maybe looking a little bit on the bleaker side than what you'd have imagined them to be. However, you guys are saying here, one last move. You've come far on your journey. Keep going. You will soon see what you have accomplished. So, Usayi Wabandabadala, this is almost like the opening of this reading is saying here to the collective, Askasinyamazeleni futhi nje kancane. But we're getting there. Those are the 2 cinnamon sticks. Right, and if you don't get it, forget about it. Those are 2 LOML, Bandabadala. Those are the 2 cats. Happy New Year, Mdomdala. Absolutely, user 7026. Let's set the reminders there, Bandabadala. 5 p.m. Kusasa, sonke suke SABC1. Anyway, ake ngithi ngifika laphana ngiyayivala show. Yeah, I'm at the end of the show. So anyway, that's where we are here. Thokozani le bantu abadala. How, Megan, you went to look for red worms at the beach for a bath for him, then did nothing. Why would you do that? Nonetheless, Bandabadala, let me tap into today's reading here and what the universe wants you to know here at this present moment in time. All right. This year, the year of 2026 collective, will be a year that does not reward urgency. However, rewards alignment. I'm going to say that again. This is one of those years that are not going to reward any form of urgency. I've done this, so this should happen. I'm here, so this should happen as well. Divine alignment is something actually Bandabadala. And you guys are saying here, just remember that everything that is happening here is happening for you and not to you. Right, and what I do love about this final message here, it's not only about just hang on. It's literally also closing here and saying here, ukuthi yazini, you're going to have a recovery comeback here, collective. Find strength in healing as each step forward renews hopes and paves the way for a triumphant resurgence here. So definitely what you're working for here, collective, will be successful. And with that being said, will be successful one way or the other. If something is not working out for you at the present moment, your collective, the universe is merely realigning you here to a path that is more aligned to you. Tokoza there to do me to Nontlantla, to Queen Bree. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares, the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. 16K likes to 50K. Ooh, dala kagcina ukubala ngisawazi nezibalo. Listen to me carefully. Collective, we're currently on 16.5K likes, 1,000 likes. Let's keep tapping those screens till we get to 50K likes. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Like what? Anyway, all right. This is 1 year that I strongly feel here, collective, is going to force you to be in a position where you're not proving yourself anymore. We are not forcing things anymore, and you're not chasing anymore. It's either it aligns or it doesn't align with you. That's the kind of year that we're going into this year. Right? Hey, Moira. Hey, the festive was a bit festive in as much as I only took was it 7 days. Yeah, but yeah, nonetheless, this year is a year of embodied truth, being very truthful to yourself, quiet power and conscious decisions here, right? Or conscientious decisions, as some may say. I'm hearing it's a year for you to be very deliberate, very intentional. You are in control this year. It's not a year where you're going to be waiting for, like you've been doing here. It's not this year. It's not this kind of year. Especially if you've been waiting here for a period exceeding 13 months, whatever this has been waiting for here, you will get communication regarding this, right? There has been silence regarding your matter. I have a spirit is saying here, you will get communication soon. Very soon. 8 days is enough. You will get communication soon, and the communication will be one of two things. It'll either confirm that you're in alignment, or it'll confirm that you are in misalignment and allow you then to recollaborate your compasses, because something like that. It's a network of routes, right? So you need to follow the correct routes to your destination where you need to go to there. So there's many ways to get to the main stem. However, you need to take the correct course here, is what I'm being shown here on this side. Moving on. It's going to be a new challenge that you're going to experience, and you may have already experienced it already here. Togoza there to Lubanzi Mdumdala is it's going to force you to slow down this year. And that may sound counterintuitive, like koko kanjani yo kunini silimele lethuba leli funa ukuthi siyagijima nangu 8 of ones okay 8 of ones phela koko uthi izinto ziyashesha Togoza to Anita, Togoza to Azola. But no, it's actually a year for more intentional movements, more than faster movements. It's a year for you being more calm, being more grounded, being more present in your energetic confluence. It's a year where you're going to be very selective as well. Emakhosini there to Nontlantla, to pet red wine, Tumbumi dimple face, boo 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 boo. Didn't see you there, Mdumdala. But this is what it's looking like so far. And this is how the momentum is building. Now, we all know that this is going to be a relatively very fast year, but before that horse can take off, you need to be really in the right path. Because one thing that also the universe is showing me here is that what you're looking for is already around you, looking for you. You just need to be in alignment to access that. All right. And eventually, once you have reached that stage of alignment, once you've reached that stage of embracing who you really are, you've formed your identity, you know what you want to do, how you want to get there, when you want to get there. Of course, you will need some people at times to capacitate you to get to your dreams. However, what's absolutely imperative here is that you're in alignment. And even if it's slowly, slowly but surely, but slow and steady wins the race, right? You're still going to get there. You may not get there as quick as you'd want to get there, but trust the process, mate. When the universe says, you'll get there. All right. Let's get some messages here for each zodiac sign here from the universe and get this reading on the road here. So, losing game, played by fools, fools in love. Though I didn't want to open the show with this song le. Thokoza to Sboshim Domdala, Thokoza to Moira, Thokoza to Hade Be. Nanguchita to confirmation verb. Absolutely. Thokozan Bandabadala. So far as your moonology is concerned and how the moon is going to make you feel, we just had a new moon in, is it Cancer? But I do know we're fully in Capricorn season, but I think we just had a new moon in Cancer. And yeah, with that effect, how it's going to be playing on your emotions here, collective, you're going to feel more, I'll say, more susceptible to love. You will feel more susceptible to advances from exes. You will be more susceptible to exploring those emotions or feelings that you were able to tuck away for a very long time, but you may find it very difficult, at least for the next 28 days. I think today's the full moon. Yeah, I think today's the full moon. Yeah, I think today's the full moon. Yeah, for the next 28 days, anticipate. Yeah, well, it's coming in tomorrow. Oh, it's already come in. Maybe Konizol. Oh yeah, we had a full moon on Saturday. Yes. Today it's at 98%. And that's the new moon in Cancer there. Nonetheless, those emotions that you will feel because of this new moon here, collective, right? You may feel very heavy. You may want to have a lot of alone time. You may be having a lot of honest, reflective conversations within yourself. All right? And some of you are showing me quite a few things. You're showing me repetitive cycles. Yes, the universe will be throwing back repetitive cycles in your way, in as much as you've done the work and you've said, but Coco, I've rejected this energy. I've rejected this past person. I've closed, I've cut, I've cleansed, I've done what I've needed to do. That's good. Continue to do that, right? You're going to have to reinforce that to the universe, to then saying, yes, you've learned the lesson. And even if they get the order wrong, you can still go back and say, this is not what I ordered. That's basically what I'm getting here from this energy here. What's absolutely important for you to ask yourself tonight is something very important about the past 4 days, right? Tonight asks you to release what you've completed since the new year. Now, that in itself can speak to patterns that have reoccurred. That in itself can speak to milestones that you've achieved here as well, both positive and negative, right? But you want for you to be really honest with yourself. Ask yourself very important questions that allow you to release things that are not longer within your energetic confluence or path. And it's so interesting because you also have this gentle release here on this side of the reading here. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life and its mysterious currents here. Takuza tusbosh mdumdala. All right. So far as numerology is concerned, tomorrow's day is giving a lot of reset vibes. All right, making new plans, making new decisions. You guys maybe going back to gym, maybe getting your the year plans sorted out and things to that effect here. Looking at your diets. I haven't forgotten about the cortisol diet. I'm going to share that on Tuesday. Tuesday is a good day to start. For the remainder of today and tomorrow, basically, it's a very good day for you guys to make slow decisions. All right, and you'll be experiencing a lot of exhaustion out of nowhere. And then you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads, spiritual downloads. You'll be encouraged to sleep more in this next month that you're going through here. It's very imperative here to be in alignment with that. All right, Aries. Bona ngisabhekanga nento le ngapha. Thokoza to Dimple Face mntomdala. Thokoza to Sbosh mntomdala. Absolutely. Boo 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 boo. Thokoza to K Shuritate Gogo. This song keeps following me. Iza kulandela mntomdala. Nomnikazi wayo ukuthumela le ngoma le uza kulandela naye. But I'm always sleepy. Yeah, it's that energy there of you getting those big downloads there, right? Yeah, you all experience some headaches as well. But my headaches nomlando wayo thizeni. It's a bit of a higher, it's another layer, but yeah, it's part and parcel of it zonke. Thokoza to Nox this year's the year. Absolutely. All right, let's get into your messages here for all the zodiac signs here. Aries, the universe wants you to know here this evening here that ground yourself before leaping. Taurus, rest is part of strategy. I know Taurus hates that. It's so crazy. Tauruses love to relax. They love to, their homebodies. But there comes a time here where it's go time. So I feel that the energy of Taurus is in that go time energy, and the universe is saying to Taurus, not just yet. You still need to rest a bit. It's going to be a busy year here for you, Taurus. I can tell you that much. Gemini, words shape your day. All right, so speak less and invest more meaning behind your words here. Cancer, your inner clarity does not need any external validation. All right, people will gaslight you. It seems like you're dealing with somebody that will be gaslighting you here. The collective of Cancer. Spirit is saying here, your inner clarity does not need any form of external validation here. All right, Leo, Spirit is advising, at least for this week, visibility without any performance. Virgo, let perfection loosen its grip. Just be. All right. Libra, Spirit is just saying here, decide. Once you've made the decision, I'm being shown the Two of Swords here. Just make a decision. Once you've made a decision, it brings a lot of ease towards you here. But not making a decision is also making a decision. And the decision that you're trying to avoid making is the one that's most likely to occur here. Because indecision is still a decision. The universe will make a decision for you, whether you make a decision or not. Scorpio, allow endings without force. All right. Allow towers to fall. Not a year for chasing, not a year for proving, not a year for external validation. If someone doesn't choose you, choose yourself. If it comes to an end, let it come to an end. Endings bring new beginnings. Sagittarius, truth without urgency. All right. I'm almost hearing here, it'll come to you, Sagittarius. You already know of this intuitively. However, your guides are saying here, the truth comes to you without urgency. Right. So it's also saying here, spend some time here meditating, being in one with yourself here. Connect gahle with your team, and you'll know the truth, and you know the truth as things stand. Right. Capricorn. Spirit is saying here, build stability through simplicity. Beautiful message there. Capricorns are very good at building. Those guys know what needs to happen there. All right. Aquarius. Slow body, clear mind. Interestingly, it's almost like the universe is asking you to slow down a bit. Maybe you're also on that energetic confluence of Taurus where you're on that go, 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 go energy. Slow your body a bit. Allow yourself to clear your mind. Meditate a bit. All right. Pisces, your message here from the universe is dream with grounding. Pisces has got a very dreamy energy at times, right? Part of the Achilles heel, sometimes they can live in a parallel universe to the rest of the world. So universe is saying here, just remember, you're still with us here, Pisces. So dream with grounding and with everything that is happening at this present moment in time. No, not at all. It simply says here, you're able to really open your mind, izinto zakho uzicabanga ngale ndlela futhi usicabange ngayo. So let's get into the reading here. What time is it? Wow. Where does the time go, collective? Where does the time go? 30 minutes in. Angakhulumi. All right, let's tap in here, collective here. So this reading here, this evening, is for you here. Here. I'm not talking about a past person. I'm not talking about love here. Anybody who's wanting to find out, whose reading is this going to be? How will I know if I'm going to resonate with this reading here? You're going to resonate with this reading here if you've been waiting for a decision here from hearing any form of almost a legal authority. I'm being shown the High Priestess. I'm being shown the King of Swords. People who are in a position of power here that have got a decision to make here that concerns you and your future and what you're planning to do. And just a second here, collective. What's going on? I was just not feeling that song there in the collective that was playing. It wasn't connecting with me. Connect. So, just a second. Nita Omliki. Hey, bathi nita Omliki baqedile. All right, let me calm my energies here. Yeah, this song usually comes very, very, very well. Very, very, very well. So, hey, as I take a deep breath here, collectively, I do know some of you don't want to hear what I'm going to say here in terms of saying, almost there. One last move, I like this beautiful first card here. This sets the tone for this reading so beautifully here. And I like to read the inverse first. Spirit is saying here, almost there. All right. Now for some of you, it's also a decision to go overseas. See, some of you want to work on cruise ships here. You want to work abroad. There's traveling around here, this decision here. There's lots of movement. There's a lot of life-changing themes here around this reading here that I'll be doing here. It does seem like it has been a bit of it's an opportunity that seems to show itself again. All right. You could have had this opportunity in a different form, is what I'm seeing here. And now it presents itself in a different form, similar but different here. You're looking at this opportunity here with this Three of Wands here as you're looking for your ships here. You're saying here to the universe, Kanti tsaka di fitla neng? Kanti, when will mine arrive? When are my ships coming in? You're seeing movement. There is movement here. You can't deny there is movement within your life. This carriage and horse here shows me here there is movement in your life. I can't say it's not. I won't say it's small movement. I'll say it's significant enough for you to take enough notice that yes, there is change here, and yes, you are on the right track here. So there is some confirmation here, right? So you guys are saying here, persist with faith. All right, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. Yay, Marcos. Yeah, together to aiming. Together to just lwazi. The saying that, hey, I'm currently on the cruise ship. Hey, how nice the saint lapho mntomdala. I hope you enjoy yourself. Cruise ships are always amazing. Thokoza to Z mntomdala. Thokoza to Nondwe mntomdala. Right. There's the second message here from you guys saying here, embrace the unknown here, collective. Right? Embrace the unknown here. Right? There's a lot of uncertainty here. And you're saying to me, no, Coco, there's certainty. The only thing that's creating this uncertainty is this decision here that still needs to be made here. And once this decision is made here, then you'll have the certainty that you need at the present moment. But Spirit is saying here, while you're still busy with adventure as well, Spirit is saying here, venture into the mystery with an open heart, welcoming the lessons hidden in uncertainty here. All right, so Spirit is also saying here, spread your wings here, collective. Yes, there is this one thing that you have your sights on. Here's this Three of Wands. You're saying to me here, hey, Koko, hi, Lacey, angimelanga this horse and carriage, angimelanga this lighthouse. You're not even looking here to be saved. And I love this energy. Oh, that's an interesting thing here. You're saying to me here, Koko, I'm even in this energy here that I don't want to be saved. You want to be your own savior here. You want to be the architect of your own life. You want to be exactly what you should be here, the pioneer, and you're taking reign and control of your life, your collective. Absolutely. You are getting spiritual communication and downloads with these birds here coming in. So your guides have been speaking with you here, and they have been reassuring you here. Yes, there has been some turbulent times here. You are showing me these palm trees here. You're saying, hey, Coco, my stability here is being shaken here. And you could be feeling like you could be feeling like you're on no man's island here at this present moment in time, and you need to be rescued here. And you're saying here, universe, makaplan. Those are the two. Mazibula mntomdala. Universe, make a plan. And the universe will make a plan here. All right, because you're currently here floating on this cloud of unknowing here. Float on the clouds of the unknown. Surrender to the mystery and embrace the sacred within here. I'm getting from that message here, collective, enjoy the journey. Maktiwa here, surrender. Surrender and surrender completely. Thokoza to Moira mntomdala. How? We already passed 50k likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively currently on basically 60,000 likes. Let's keep tapping those screens. 100k likes. Here we come. right? So as I say that, literally off the back foot of just what I've said, that Spirit is saying here, making plans. All right. So Spirit is also showing me here, this year collective, it's all on you. It's all on you. All right, doors are opening, or doors will be open for you here. All right, but chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate here. So, what you want to see happening in your life, you're going to have to be the one that orchestrates that. You have the key, you have the door, you know how to open this. All right, you have many options. So, take your time to choose what's right for you here. Thokozela to Jabuti Mdomdala. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. And one thing that's going to be very, 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 yabona mayisuka la ithi le reading le, then it becomes more beautiful. Then it becomes more beautiful here, because what's currently happening here, Spirit is encouraging you here at this present moment in time. It's saying here, before you leave your garden, now here's your garden here. Ne? Here's your garden. It's barren here. You've got lots of water. You've got some forests here. There's got a lot of work that you've done here. Spirit is saying here, there's still opportunity for you to make the most of this, right? So there's low-hanging fruit in your energetic confluence as things stand at the present moment here. Some of you, it's going back to school. Some of you, it's opening that side hustle. Some of you, it's opening that YouTube page, that TikTok page, that something here, that has to do with your talents here. Some of you, it's time for you to really start doing that baking course there, that cooking course there, so you can start opening catering companies here, so you can have those roots of stability here. All right, Tola to Megan Mdumtala, congratulations. Omangwat, Gogo, I'm getting an invite to join you. Please check. Angiyiboni ngapha Mdumtala, I'm not sure. Maybe it's the network here. Mdomdala. Yeah, no, it's definitely not me. Definitely not me, because currently I'm channeling and focusing here. I'm hearing here for the collective, do not despise humble beginnings, collective. Do not despise humble beginnings. Ngoba le nto eniyakhayo la collective ayifani nale zinto ezikhoda la emhlabeni. Thi ngiyibeke ngesizulu. Le niyakhayo, what your prosperity looks like, what your abundance looks like, what your story, your chapter, what you're pioneering on this path here. There's nothing that currently exists on this world here. Efana nale nto yakhayo la. Now, it's not going to be for everybody, this message. Ijule ngempela ke manje. And usually the first messages of the year is thanda ukujula. Ayifani nezinye izinto zabanye abantu. So do not have the expectations ukuthi zofana futhi nezinye izinto zabanye abantu. So apply different timing towards it here. Work knowing that it's going to happen, because here, the first thing here, uthiwa you're almost there, right? Persistence with faith. For you're on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. Thokoza tuzama okuhle mntu omdala. Hayi gogo mina ngiyakuzwa mntu omdala. Nochita saying that, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Wow, absolutely. Ngize ngiboniswa into esabu prior 1994, post 1994. There's a knowing in the collective, but you know what? I'm not being political or anything. Once you abolish the apartheid government, things are going to change, right? There's that energy that is here within the collective energy, which, within spirit, I can feel the breakthrough is there, the finances are there, the money is coming. Yes, it's going to be that year. It definitely will be that year for you. At the same time, it needs you to continue to persist with faith. It's going to require you to present or figure, be here, wherever it is, where here is for you, whatever your project is for you here, you need to show up. You need to give that amount of energy towards it. You need to really plant those seeds here, these roots of stability here, because you must also plan for situations like in COVID 2020. You need to position yourself in a position here, collective, ukuthi ngesinye isikhathi singafika futhi lesa sikhathi saka-2020 nizithola ningenandlela yokuthi niphindele emisebenzini and make money the way you're able to make money at the present moment. So whatever you're doing at the present moment, whatever seed you're planting, be it passive incomes like property, be it some form of also new unique incomes that people still need, faced with the plight of calamity, this is the opportunity for you to really position yourself at this present moment here, collective, to have those roots of stability, first and foremost, that won't be washed away by water, air, wind, or any elements that we have on this earth here, that will lead inevitably. These roots of stability here will lead to inevitably to the roots of success here. So you need to secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. Because it's a journey here, collective. It's a journey here. Because for some of you, you wrote in this journey of yours, Gogo, I'm going to be a multi-billionaire, multi-trillionaire, multi-millionaire. But how it's going to happen? I'm going to first be a millionaire, then I'm going to go broke. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back and become a billionaire. Then I'm going to go broke again. Right? And that's what these millionaires do all the time, right? They make it, they lose it, and they make it again. That's part of your stories here as well, right? Then when I make it to the trillionaire status, then no one can touch me. Then you're not going back. So there's your recovery comeback, right? So that's why this story here ties in so beautifully to this. Your dream weaver, collective. Awuyena umuntu obona izinto zabanye abantu bese uyakopa. You're not a copy and paste machine. No, you've got the divine gift and ability to pioneer new ideas, bring them to market, and make them sell. That's who you are. Just like how I do my readings, I don't believe there's anybody who does readings like I do them. They're unique to me. Similarly to you, your journey, your talents, and your gifts, and your path will be unique to you. I only understand what's going on here. Similarly are your gifts and your babizan and your the remuneration of fortune and abundance that you will receive within your own portion. Leo understand you. For some of you, your guides are saying here, they've been so ahead of it and being in tune with you, right? Some of the things that were supposed to arrive in your life only 5 or maybe even 7 years later have arrived 7 or 5 years earlier. Now, these are good positive blessings that you know present day that you can point at and you can say, Miss Jubilee, you may remember, I may not remember, but you guys are saying to me here, they've already gone that far. According to blessing ayo, onayo njengamanje. And I'm hearing for most of you didn't even have to work for it. But you have it. It's not a gift, it's something tangible. Could be a phone, could be something, but it's a tangible asset that I'm being shown here. Togoza to Posh. Okay. Dreamweaver. All right. At this stage, you're being challenged by the universe. At this page, this point here, before the universe does what the universe does, the universe is challenging you here, collective, and is saying here, collective, be a dream weaver. Right? Bring your powerful vision into reality. Yabona bathe powerful vision. Yes, nangu Jubilee. Athi yes gogo siyabangena u-2026. Hallelujah to Moira. Absolutely. Make miracles. Stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life. It's so funny because I'm being shown babiza ngamakhosi lawe IT. There are these short IT courses that one can do that pay 10, 20, 30, 40 times what any degree that you can study can ever make you. And in terms of flexibility and enjoyment, it's something like that. What I'm being shown here is that maybe you've been programmed, right, to believing that no, you have to do this 3-year course, your degree, learner, get your master's, your doctorate, which is a good thing to follow the academic endeavor. But at the same time, the analogy here speaks to saying, you may not necessarily have to forgo this period there that you need to forgo traditionally to get what you need to be getting, what's coming towards you here. I hope that makes sense. It's the best way I can put it into an analogy here, and about is that there's things here, and Spirit is saying here they've already shown you two business ideas. You haven't acted on them. There's two low-hanging fruits. You've been saying you're going to act on them, but you haven't acted on them. But it's okay. All right? Because Spirit is also saying here, allow yourself to go through this transition and have a gentle release. All right? Allow yourself to surrender to the flow of life and its mysterious currents here. All right? Togoza to cash, mdumdala. Spirit is saying here, just go with it. Embrace spontaneity and trust the journey, remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along the way, which is always so exciting to find twists and turns along the way. Final message at the bottom of the deck here for my collective here. Recovery comeback. You're going to have this recovery comeback here. All right. So find strength in healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for triumphant resurgence here. Togoza there to tabi mdumdala togoza to aviwe for the follow there and resurrection. All right. Your final message here is shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. One thing that you need to know, choose wisely. There's a labyrinth of choices here that you need to choose here at the bottom of the deck here. Like Spirit was saying here, you just need to choose your path wisely. Once you're aligned, let's get into the reading here. So our challenge is exactly that. You guys have not been receiving communication here. Right? Yeah. Oh, let me do that. This is the past, present day. Oh, are you guys feeling like you're missing an opportunity? The future looks good. You're going to be happy in the near future. Why is it little happy? The future is looking good though. It is looking good. It is looking good. Just want to make space for these cards. Right? 10 of Cups in the near future energy here. Alright, there's the problem. Oh, you guys are thinking a lot about the past here. Okay. Let's so that this one can show up as well. Mm. Mangahleki ngiyi-one, ne? Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Wands. All right. So what has been the challenge here? Well, we spoke extensively to the challenge here. Ake ngibone lana uthini Miss Jubilee mina. How bantu Jubilee sipholisa alikwazi umuntu omdala. Hey Mbumi, after missing 5 big job opportunities, I hope I will be worthy. You'll be worthy here, umuntu omdala. Remember, if it's not being granted, you're being divinely guided gently. And I think we had a reading, me and you, Mbumi. But I don't like sharing readings. Good life. But again, Domdal. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. All right, so we've been waiting here. Let's clarify this waiting energy. I'll leave this 8 of Wands here. What else has been happening here to my collective while they've been waiting? Hey, there's been a lot of regrets here. As you've been waiting here, there's a lot of regrets. It's giving... Yeah, lots of regrets. Lots of sadness. Lots of, did I waste my time? Did I hear the message wrong? Did I take the wrong turn? Am I on the wrong side of life here? Should I be on the other side? I'm waiting. There's something that you're waiting for. This is where you want to get to. So you're telling me here, Coco, this is where I want to get to. But your current reality looks like this. Still a lot of disappointments here, right? So this is giving a lot of, possibly still dealing with a lot of karmic debt. And that's why there's still a bit of disappointment there in your energetic confluence there. Oh, that one flew out. You've invested heavily in whatever this is, right, collective? There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of, you've given a lot of yourself to whatever this is here. Whatever this is holds a lot of sentimental value to you. Looking at how you're looking at this cup here, all right? This is something here that is not only going to benefit you. You're showing me here. It's here to benefit generations to come here, Gogo. It's not just for you here, right? So there has been success around what you're doing here. Oh, my calls. I'm hearing there's a love-hate relationship, whatever it is that you're doing at the present moment here. Whatever it is, you definitely love it. However, the only thing here is that maybe it's this waiting here that's making you hate it. And these regrets here. I'm hearing maybe 1 or 2 of you could be feeling that you jumped the gun a little bit too early, right? Maybe you could have waited a bit. There's that energy of, did you jump the gun a little bit too early than what you needed to? One more last card here, please, Spirit, for my collective. What do they need to know? Hey, shame, man. And you've been trying to get a lot of information. And you haven't been getting any information. And I'm clear, you know. You've been trying to get a lot of information. You've been trying to spy. You've been trying to find out what on earth is happening here on the other side here. And you've taken some of your best shots and Some of your best shots have not landed. Right? You're showing me here ukuthi gogwazi sengenze lezi ngizithembile gogo. Look at the bullseye has not been struck yet. Right? You haven't really struck the bullseye, but you're looking for it. All right. In the recent past here, you may be feeling blocked, eh? You may be feeling that there's energies that are out here to get you. You may be feeling the energies here are trying maybe to pry at you. These energies are trying to get you off this rock that you're on here. But I see a lot of commotion around your energetic confluence here that is almost in direct challenge here to you getting this public recognition and this victory here that you're trying to achieve here. And you're showing me here an energy of even you getting to this point was not easy. Look at you wearing two different shoes there. You've got an ankle boot and a full boot there. It means whatever that you are doing here, there's this energy here of rushing here. Right? There's a lot of rushing energy that's around this energetic confluence. There's a lot of energy that says here to me, you're trying to protect this as well. Togoza to Z, Aviva says conflict. Bonga says, hey, Koko, yeah, I've been feeling blocked, definitely. Megan says, yep. Hey, Nandi Limdomdala, Maslageni, guys. To M, to everybody who's just joined me, it's your first time here. I am doing a collective reading here for all 12 zodiac signs, and this reading will resonate with you. I'm hearing now if you are mainly here for entrepreneurs, mainly here for people who run their own businesses, mainly here for people here that are embarking on their own new path, mainly taking a new direction completely in their life. The caveat to that is you've been waiting for some time for a response. A long period has lapsed here. 13 months, 2 years, 3 years is here. There's a situation here that's out of your control, and it's been frustrating the hell out of you. It's the year 2026, and you feel as if you haven't moved an inch as yet. And if anything, in fact, with the Seven of Wands, may have been feeling blocked for some time from this opportunity here, and this energy continues to present itself and play havoc in your life. All right. And yeah, nobody's telling you anything, right? That's what I was laughing at. The High Priestess, Uguti, you've got no idea what's going on here, right? You wish to know. What on earth is happening here? Why don't these people communicate? Why don't they send a message, a SMS, a please call me, something? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? How, Moira? Why are you blowing the job there, Mdomdal? We're not blowing jobs here. No. All right, why is the Seven of Wands here? You want to be independent. You want to be independent. Yes, whatever it is that you're working on is working on your independence here. You're saying to me here, Koko ngapinda futhi. I'm working on my independence, family security, family lineage, whatever you're planting on these seeds here. You're not planting these trees expecting these to sit on the shade of these trees. No. You're planting these trees mindful of the future and the lineage and your generations to come after you here. Right? Moira. Takuza tunondwe mndomdala. Right? Hey, M says, Gogo, man, I personally feel cursed with the dark cloud. Hey, Band. Ubonga says, I just want to be alone. Yeah, remember, that's the moon energy there now, Ubonga, that's doing that. But if you're truly feeling cursed, Wandavadala, it's important to get a consultation, right? and do the cleansings that are necessary, because once you identify a problem, it's important also to address that problem, not just to identify it and leave it. Identify it, address it, get your cleansing, move from that point forth. Right? And ngoba izinto ngesinye isikhathi, depending on different circumstances, ingabuya futhi lento abakuthumele yona. You simply repeat the process, right? Esinye isikhathi makuliwa ngezinye izinto zikamoya zidinga persistence, right? You need to continue repeating, rinse and repeat until you get what you want to attain. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. 100K, here we are. 150K, here we come. How Moira ngikhumbula ubuza ukuthi amazipho ngenza nini? Hey, amazipho ngizowamisa mntu omdala. Hey, my fingers are sensitive. Thokoza Tumpumi, dimple face. Boo, 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 boo. Mntu omdala. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so for one or two of you here, a decision was made here, and you don't even know about it just yet. When we find the judgment card and we find the devil energy being here, it's usually a decision that's not going in your favor. It's a decision here that's not going in your favor, a decision here that's misaligned to you here. And that's why simply this decision or this communication has not come to you at this present moment in time. It's tied to some devil energy here. Judgment here is a decision being made, but the devil being here at the same time. It speaks to misalignment here. It speaks to the situation. It may present itself with one particular mask, right? An example in a property, because I'm seeing a lot of you are interested in property anyway. It's an intricate dance, collective, right? Owning property. It's an intricate dance. There's the right price point. There's also finding maybe there's an opportunity for that business. There's maintenance, there's municipal costs, there's the bond, there's insurance, there's the upkeep, there's dealing with people, there's dealing with staff. Of course, business has its own, all businesses have their own nuances, of course. But what I'm seeing here is whatever it is that you could have been interested in may not necessarily be aligned to you for your best possible highest good at this present moment in time, and may cause a lot of frustration here for you as things move forward here. I'm not seeing you being blocked out, purposes to frustrate you. No, you're being blocked out because this is not in alignment with you. Right, and this is what I'm seeing here, Bandabataluti. I'm also hearing here, worse off. Now, this is really going to hit home. Worse off. If the situation that we're speaking about has made you at any point in time drink, smoke, or have any form of escapism, overeating, overthinking, frustrated, not being able to service your debtors on time, right? Feeling financial constraints. If you're feeling that energy around this project that you're doing at this present moment, collective, your guides are simply saying, here we are, divinely redirecting you somewhere else. M says guilty is charged. Now, presently, of course, this makes a lot of sense. You may feel like, yeah, but then now I've missed an opportunity here. I've missed my opportunity here, right? This is you saying, but I already planted the seeds here. Look, the grass is growing here. I've got a tree or two here. There's one tree that I can sit under. And the universe is literally saying that at this present moment, there could just only be one tree that's giving you fruit in this project that you're doing here. The rest is not looking as great as it could be, or what the universe wants to bless you with. And they show me the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. 6 of Wands to the 6 of Pentacles. We want to give you something that you really, really, really want. Not just the 9 of Wands. not just the Nine of Wands, where you're independent, right? There's almost like this collaboration of you becoming this Queen of Pentacles. So we're upgrading your two-story building here currently into a multi-story castle for multiple of generations to abide here, because you're on that line here. There's going to be love, prosperity, abundance. Oyidingayo izobe ikhona la muntu omdala. You will have a tree that continues to fruit all year round here. This is what we're trying to sort out for you here, collective. It's what the universe is trying to sort out for you and bring to your current energetic confluence here. And it's going to take a lot of work. I see you working quite a bit here. At the bottom here, it tells me here it's going to take a lot of work here, collective. All right, to Christine Mdumdal. And you're already doing the work in any case. So it's nothing new here. It's not something that's going to be new now. Take manje sengifuna ngiyothenga manje ke ngithola ibulldozer laphana kuyona. So enza some soil turning. Guys, if you've got some big earth moving requirements, please contact Yona. She's got some beautiful earth moving equipment. Yeah. She's one of us. She's one of us. All right, let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles will come out if it needs to come out again. Or this one. Togoza to tap. See. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh gosh. You guys are feeling devastated. All right. You guys are feeling devastated here. This is something definitely has to do with your stability, your work. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles. Definitely. For some of you at the present moment, you may feel that you've missed an opportunity regarding to work, place, or work opportunities here, or this communication that needs to come towards you here. This is where you are at the present moment, but I still see you working nonetheless. Right, you're working on multiple projects at the very same time, that's exactly what you need to be doing here, exercising the diligence here, knocking on all of the doors, exploring all of the opportunities that you get in front of you here. I'm seeing you going out here, all right, looking for opportunities here. My pause. My pause. And I'm hearing that opportunities are also looking for you. So opportunities that are aligned to you here, collective, will find you. The opportunities that you're looking for that are aligned to you will find you here. I'm almost hearing the universe saying, just keep the receipts. Just keep the receipts here. About nine of Pentacles and up. Working for your independence. You're still working towards that independence. You're feeling like you've lost out on opportunity. All right. Yeah, for some of you, you may be walking away from an opportunity here and having to cut it away here to start something new. And that may be exactly what one or two of you may need to do here. Like I said here, the universe is gently realigning you to your highest and possible timeline here. You've sailed these seas here, collective. Some of you 13 months, some of you 2 years, some of you 3 years. Tagoza to mukolo mdumdala. Right. And awulate mukolo. Ooh, and I'm a late come. I'm kidding. Yeah, this is giving you the energetic confluence that the large majority, 80% of you, have made a decision actually that whatever this is, you're cutting out of your life. This is where you are at the present moment. You've waited long enough. You've worked on this long enough. You've come to a decision here of saying, I'm going to be the Queen of Swords, and I'm going to call it. And it's a very difficult thing to call here. Tokozade to ina namdumdala. Upela says, I have. Yo, Megan says, yes, absolutely. So I'm getting here for those that have taken that decision here. You're being divinely redirected here, Bandabadal. You're being divinely redirected. Now let's check out this Ten of Cups here. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Yeah, ngichaza go Ten of Cups. Mangimbona. Let's get those up because now we're done with that. Why is this Ten of Cups here? I'm hearing one or two of the collective saying, Mara koko rena re batla utlwa ka mojolo. Ra shwa ka mo ko mojolo. We'll come to that. This seems like a more pressing message here, collective. This seemed like a more pressing message, yeah, but there's definitely a new opportunity coming here that you're focusing on. I see you going to the drawing board, scrapping everything. One of the Page of Pentacles is having a brand new start, right? This is you saying here, well, whatever you were trying to do there, you trust in the universe, and you're going to plant these seeds afresh here. That new pentacle there, that's you to plant these seeds here. All right. So, yeah, I don't see you guys waiting anymore. Once you get to this energy here, Queen of Swords, this month, I see a lot of you making big decisions here. Big changes. And Spirit is saying here, yes, release slowly here. It'll all happen when it's supposed to happen here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful energy. In the near future here, I see you celebrating something quite exciting. Right? Ten of Cups. That is your ultimate abundance there. That's happy family, happy home. This is you and your person. This is building. But in the context of this, there's something here about this is more showing you and your guides and the journey that you're on with your guides here. It's showing that you and your spirit team will have some form of celebration in the near future here. Whatever it is that you're building on here, collective here, is not in vain. It'll definitely bear fruit here. Now, we've got the Star card here. Again, the universe is also encouraging you here again to make those choices that are necessary here. Where's this thing? Because now we can't show. There we are. Okay, there we are. Can't show people that are not dressed anymore on TikTok. It blocks the live and things like that. So we've got this lady here that's emptying 2 cups. All right. These 2 cups are 2 things that this lady really loves. Now, this can be anything for each and every one of you here. It can be a job, a car, a house, an actual loved one, a business, whatever it is. There's something here that you're setting yourself free from. And that new beginning, I'm seeing you guys travel the world, to be quite honest with you. For some of you, you're traveling the world. The world is going to be your oyster. One of your biggest dreams is to just travel the world, to be paid to exist. I'm hearing for 1 or 2 of you, you're going to be paid to exist here for 1 or 2 of you here. You're making a very big sacrifice here, is what I'm seeing here. Your sacrifice, it's almost like, I don't like the analogy I'm seeing here. But once again, I'll go back to that apartheid or the pre-94 setting here. Surprisingly, I'm hearing the words of the late Solomon Mahlangu saying that my blood will nourish the land here. And it's giving the same analogy here towards your family lineage here, is that what you've gone through here, all these toxic karmic people here, these blockages here, this unfairness here, this karmic debt that you are carrying here, because some of this that you're experiencing here doesn't belong to you here, collective, to be honest with you, right? Even if you look at this card here, there's some eyes here that have got an interest in you and what you're doing here. All right, and the universe does not want that. So another thing, that the reason why this was not approved here was that there were maybe too many eyes or too many hands that could have gotten into that jar here with you here, which was going to defeat the purpose because we're going to take a lot of your attention there. But at the present moment here, in the near future, you will have a big decision to make. I see the universe giving you two options here, two paths to explore. All right? And you're going to have a beautiful path ahead of you, definitely. Definitely. You're going to have two options here to explore. For one or two of you, I'm hearing you'll have the opportunity to go back to the corporate life, the normal 9 to 5, one of those. And then the others is two different life paths here pertaining to your gifts and your talents here is also here. So this is what I see here for the collective as things stand. But it's all a surprise. There's Moira's favorite card. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is the most intuitive card here in the tarot deck. It speaks about High Priestess, medium, psychics, people that are spiritually gifted. These are the ones. These are the people that see behind the veil here. While the rest of us just see here, they see beyond the veil. All right. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? For some of you, you're still thinking outdated ways. For some of you, you're thinking too forward-thinking ways, right? So it's a very strange in between here. Some of you, you're so rigid. I'm being shown the Hierophant, very aged in tradition, very traditional, very cultural. I'd be a Hierophant, right? And then I'm seeing also the King of Swords energy, forward thinking, ahead of the time, thinking that's present here. Hemarania blues agodoksele 22. I thought we're not doing love. I thought we were not doing love. Takozata Mdumdala. Thank you for that beautiful cap. Oh, nisabluza though. Nisabluza. Akumnandi. Akumnandi blues. Akumnandi blues. All right. Okay, maybe let's align it here to this reading here. Singafaka ama-X-weni ngoba sengiyabona amakhanda ayavela athi sikhona mntu omdala ningasikhohlwa. Sikhona mntu omdala ningasikhohlwa. No, but what I see here is what I was saying here is that for some of you, you're in this old energy here of doing things in stala, which won't benefit you here in terms of the trajectory the universe sees things going to as things are moving forward. Some businesses and degrees and whatever it is right now that we can monetize with will not have as much value as it did once before. As we all know, if you were a civil servant prior 1994, you were sorted, right? That's the analogy that I'm being given right now. But right now, 2025, how many more years? 30 years later, not necessarily obsolete, those positions. However, they don't give you that financial stability that you'd be looking for or that security that you would have enjoyed back then. So that's the energy that I'm seeing here. So if you were a civil servant back then and you saw this reading back then, it would make sense today. It'd be like, yeah, no, it makes sense, Koko, yeah. Absolutely makes sense. But the thing is here, it takes you a long time to release things here, collective, is what I'm seeing. You're holding on to this for dear life, even when you are seeing now, I second ngibambezele la. So we ngani mhlambe sekuhlala ethembeni, mhlambe you know, just being patient. But I mean, 3 years has gone by. 3 years has gone by, and Spirit is saying here, what is allowing you to have this patience, this tenacity, this resilience through it all here? You're feeling this wave of change here coming, but you're not too certain which direction it's coming from. So you're taking the trajectory in the direction that you're currently in at the present moment, and you'll move accordingly when the time is right, because at the present moment, you're still trying to find your coordinates. Okay, I can respect that. Justice at the bottom of the deck here. Now, karma is coming into play into your situation. When we see karma, now karma is playing into play. No. Now karma is coming into play here. This is where the reading also takes a very interesting sharp left. Interesting sharp left, Masay Figala. Now the universe is saying here, okay, hang on, collective, hang on. Okay. Tagoza Miss Limdumdala. The universe is saying here, okay, hang on, hang on. And we'll clarify the universe stepping in and karma balancing the scales, you know. I'm almost seeing your guides approaching, call it the spiritual council, to saying, no, but the collective has done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It cannot be that the collective is finding themselves in this particular situation here. And look at the interesting things here. Again, the justice has got a veil. There's the veil. There's the veil. So this is a spiritual court here. It's a spiritual audience here that we're seeing here, this present moment in time. And it's almost like your case is being heard here. And that is why you will be receiving this communication here with this 8 of Wands. So we do know the overall outcome of this reading will be positive, right? Be it the result here being from whatever you're waiting for here, being it a negative energetic conference, be it a decline or an acceptance. If you're being declined, you're being divinely redirected. And if you're being accepted here, getting an acceptance letter or an approval letter here, it's all the universe saying here, now you're in perfect alignment here. Okay. Tokoza to Queen Briat, yes. They're the guides. No, there they are. Sebafikile. Sebafikile. Ngaba, we never see them, right? So there they are, coming to present your case. And there's karma there in the middle of the reading here to balance all these scales out, saying, oh, okay, let's clarify here. Oh, there's the 2 of Cups. Choices. Yeah, there's a lot of choices that you're also thinking of here, collective. Lots and lots of choices that you're thinking of. Okay, which cards are these now? Why do they want to come out? So, in your heart of hearts, you could be saying here to the universe, I'm feeling left out in the cold. I'm feeling a resource constraint. I'm feeling lonely. There's no love. There's no decisions to make. There's no direction for you to take here. So this is the Nzaibizani. Is it the preface to your book or to this case that's being presented by your spiritual counsel to the universe here, to then saying, Muti, the collective has worked very diligently to be in this position here of the Empress here. You showed this energetic conference in the beginning of the reading here by being the 9 of Pentacles there. You showed up again as the Queen of Pentacles here. You're now showing up again as the Empress here. Reflecting back to the universe your value that you add to the universe and why you should be in this position, right? So Spirit is saying here, we need to give you a position here where you can see decisions clearly. At the present moment, you can't make decisions because you can't see clearly. You've got decisions to make, but you don't know how to make those decisions because you can't see clearly. So many moving pieces in front of you that prevent you from even stepping into this King of Wands energy. All right, let's clarify the Justice card here. That was the little, I'll call it a caveat. my new favorite word, caveat. I wonder if Pip is here. One more card, please, Spirit here. Exactly. Oh, Betuna. Oh, ish. Oh, this card just came right on time, right? The world. Exactly what we're speaking about. Exactly what we're speaking about. You just said to Spirit, you're feeling left out in the cold. There's no love. Can't make decisions here. You want to find this traction to move forward. Help me be in alignment here. And the first card that came out, collective Nzoba Nemali this year. No, this year money is coming in, man. This year, money is coming in. Look at that. That's the 10 of Pentacles plus the 10 of Cups here. We saw the 10 of Cups here with that new opportunity there. These are your guides saying here, we're going to show you the ins and outs of everything and how things zenzeka ngakhona abantu abadala, but you're going to have to trust the process. And ukuzokhuphukela, right? And ukukhuphukela kwakhona is not something that is so difficult it can't be done. It's basically the difficulty level you'd face at a gym trying to while you're trying to either build your muscles, burn some calories, focus on your diet. It's one of those things that requires some discipline, some presence, some consistency. Runs you every day, but you plant just create seeds here, and they can see you. And I love it when they saw, because naliliyavela futhi nalekhehla thokoza there to Mam Bishiman Imdumdala Roses. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Hey, Nox, I will try here, Mdumdala. I was trying to actually stream both YouTube and TikTok at the same time. I don't really find time to process the videos. They take some time to download. But yeah, we'll keep trying. Mdumdala, we'll keep trying. My network is atrocious. But look at that. Look at that. And there is that's very close to also your affairs. That's very close to your affairs here. Some of you are still being finally assessed. You're still in that final assessment area where you guys are still making a decision with this abundance. So you'll be going through some series of tests here, and I've been through a series of tests even through December, where you're being checked. Right? Oh no, not this network. All right. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully the network is better here, collective. I don't know what the You're saying here to the universe, you're tired of being the wounded warrior. You're tired of being left out in the cold. You're tired of fixing people. You're tired of being Bob the Builder. You're tired of feeling ostracized, left out, not being part of, not finding your soul tribe, not finding your purpose. You're tired and you're tired and you're tired and you're tired and you're tired. And once again, we've got that 9 of Wands energy there that speaks about, once again, that one last move. You know that there's one last move here that still has to be done here, collective. All right? And you're saying here, hey, Gogo, I've come such a long way. And Spirit is saying here, you're almost there. right? You're almost there. You know that you're almost there. What you're trying to really manifest in this present moment is the exact opposite of this. You don't want to feel outside, you want to be inside. You don't want to feel like you're out of control, you want to feel in control. You don't want to feel like the secret's being kept away from you. You want to be the keeper of secrets. You want to have your joy, your soft life. Let's call this the soft life that you're looking for here. You believe that you've paid your dues with the Nine of Swords. You've attracted enough Bob the Builders here. And it's time for you to enjoy this life and have your wishes come true here, because you also have your own personal wishes here that you wish to achieve here at this present moment in time. And one of them was actually to heal your family lineage. Absolutely. And you've achieved that. You've achieved that. I'm hearing healing takes time, collective. And sometimes the healing that you may think that you need healing from ilezo thatha isikhathi esimo. Let me make an example between the fraternity of love and a circular system, for instance. As masikhuluma ngothando, uthando is a place where the universe uses that fraternity as initiation grounds to learn, grow, find yourself, push you towards the direction that you should be. That's the one person you listen to the most at that particular present moment in time. It may feel that when somebody breaks your heart, it takes longer for you to heal from a heartbreak. And of course, all type heartbreaks are unique in their own experience, and you will get over certain people over other people. But something like a circular system. Now, the circular system is what we've all been trained to believe. You need to get a job, get your degree, get your whatever, get your bond, get your house, and so forth and so forth. That form of conditioning may take longer to heal than heartache itself. And that's going to be one of the biggest challenges for this year, which I am seeing for the collective. But what's definitely coming in for you here at the present moment in time here is a whole new world. This is the world card here. The world card. Different people, different energies from around the world are coming into your energetic confluence to change the very reality that you know or have known for a very long time. And for one or two of you, I'm hearing that this, what I'm saying, has already started to happen. All right, this, what I'm saying, has already started to happen. And I can make an example for me and the expressions, for instance. Expressions came out of nowhere. Right? I was busy doing what I do on the normal. And tomorrow, and I was laughing about it. The collective has mastered the manifestation muscle, because you guys have been manifesting to see Gogo for such a long time. You get to see Gogo tomorrow. Ain't that something? Nonetheless, let's continue here. So there will be new opportunities coming towards you here, collective. Left, right, and center, from the world to the globe. You need to create your reality. I'm seeing here that, most of you in your Akashic records, you wrote here, anifuni izinto ezifana nabanye abantu. It's so detailed to the fact that even the cars that you're going to be driving in the near future, what people may be considering to be ultra hyper cars right now, it's not what you'll be considering to be ultra hyper cars right now. But asikho lapho. And for the most of you, your guides were saying ukuthi nana le mimoya le engafuna abo-overgoose, abo-overphana nani. So for some of you, you will see your true prosperity once the true electric cars come in. That's who you're truly aligned to and what your energies are aligned to at this present moment in time. right? Don't ask how I drive the car that I drive, but asikwalap, right? So, what's Spirit's advice here for the collective here? Stay true to yourself. This is the Ace of Swords here. You've got the opportunities. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. You are you're in a position here, collective, where you know the direction that you should be taking in your life at this present moment. When I see the Ace of Swords, it says here, you need to be in the direction of following your dreams, following and trusting your intuition, and be very diligent and wise in doing so. Do not cut your face to spite your nose, right? Be in a position where you are able to make those transitions wisely. Okay. And Spirit's advice here is that indecision, waiting for, how do I put this? I'll say it as I hear it. Waiting for the ink to dry may be a little bit too late. And it doesn't speak about now jumping from one relationship to another, but speaking directly to you getting an idea. Don't wait for the market to prove that idea, right? If the universe is saying here, tengisa matamat, I think it's Z22. It's a company, I think it's based in Limpopo or something. A lot of people sell tomatoes, but Z22 has made its mark. Z22 was part of the companies that we had the privilege of watching from the beginning to what it is right now as CMZANs. And it made it. And amatamati, there's nothing really unique in amatamati. ZZ or ZZ2 mdumdalaya, right? But it's how that business model was put together and how the vision was executed into the market that made it what it is today. So Spirit is saying here, just be brave. Take those steps that you need to take. Expect 2 opportunities that will be coming to you this week. One, hey, the one is going to leave you with some questions. It seems a little bit too fast. The second one seems to be exactly what you're looking for. So this week here, collective, I do see 2 opportunities coming towards you. All right. Well, that's good. And hopefully it'll allow you to start making movement here because you want to, or whatever it is that you're doing here. It's almost like you're showing me with this Chariot card that you're living a different life from normal people here. Now, this could you being on your spiritual journey here. Mhlambe, say, what is this thing le? Mhlambe, you're doing a unique journey and an individual journey. Maybe there's something here about you being separated from almost the greater collective here to walk this path of yours here. It's giving me a lot of a lot of control, but you're also still very, very much grounded. You're saying to me here, yeah, go, but it's very rigid. Okay, that's fine. Thokoza ethemba bashimoni. Thokoza mdumdala. Right, now let's see here. These are the external circumstances here. Hey, Thokoza to Angela Mdumdala. When I look at these external circumstances here for my collective here, yeah, for some of you, you're pointing at something you've built. This could be property. For some of you, you could be saying, hey, Coco, the decision that I have to make ingihlukanisa ne-property. The decision that I have to make ingihlukanisa nemoto mhlambe. The decision I have to make ingihlukanisa nabantu engiphila nabo. The decision that I have to make here makes me start from ground zero. I get off this high horse of mine here and I have to start working the land. Blood, sweat and tears and all. But you're still feeling left out and you're very quiet-lipped about this. And look at that. You're still saying here, external circumstances here, you're still saying here, hey, Gogo, yazini, kukude muva kukude phambili. Kukude muva kukude phambili. And as you turn the corner, it seems like the corner is getting darker instead of getting, ube nokhanya. Okay. Yeah, basically you're saying here, it's just taking too long. Yeah, your biggest concern here, you're saying, Gogo, when the hangman is upright, when it's upside down, you're looking at life from a different perspective. You're having an epiphany moment. You're having realizations, very much in line here with this Ace of Swords card here. When it's upside down here, you're saying, ending, yes, I know, it's like somebody knowing that you're at the station, you're in a foreign land, you haven't been there in forever, but you know that the train that you're looking for arrives at the station at a particular set time, whether that establishment is opened or not. When are you there? This is where you are here, collective. You're saying here, Gogo thina simile, sisimele ukuthi nje bavule la. Mabaqeda nje ukuvula siyangena siyahamba. So there's something here that you really know. You're very much aligned here to your higher path here. But the thing here that's limiting you here, for most of you are showing me here feeling ostracized or financial constraints here are the biggest thing, or even religious factors and religious beliefs here for one or two of you here, or spiritual beliefs for that matter, that could be hindering you here. So those are the external factors that we have here at the present moment. Yeah. Thokoza to Bella say, Gogo mina ngifuna ukuthenga another car. Thokoza to Miss L Mdomdala. Your hopes and fears, Your biggest hope and fear here, collective. Yeah, exactly. That is it. Mabashimani is firstly feeling betrayed, right? This is the ultimate betrayal here. Putting in so much work and not having nothing to almost reflect back on, and to saying, yeah, I did all of this because of this. Wow. Yeah, this silence is alarming you. This silence here is alarming you because in the middle of the reading, you're hoping here that whatever response that you're waiting for, you're hoping that it's not this response. So you see, these are both your hopes and fears. This is so crazy. Thank you, Spirit. Your fears, you don't get betrayed and your heart is broken after investing so much time. Your hopes are to find your financial stability, your King and Queen of Pentacles. I wonder why that is there. Tell me more. Yeah, things are just moving slow. Things are just moving incredibly slow, collective. If there's one thing that has been constant in this reading is that financial constraints, and things are moving incredibly slow. And you're doing everything in your power. This is you consulting, this is you praying, cleansing, looking within, looking at the things that you should no longer have inside of you. This is cleaning the house. This is a lot. But you know what I definitely do love about this reading here? The overall outcome, whatever happens here, collective. And this is the most important part of this reading here. Whatever happens here, just know you're being aligned. There's Four of Wands. We see that as 1111 here in the tarot world, right? That's the ultimate alignment there. And it's so interesting because I'm being taken back to this Justice card here. These talks are going to be successful. Whatever is happening now is going to be successful because both your representative team and the spiritual council and karma is here. Right? 10-10. 10 to 10 on the clock. It's going to work out here. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. And I'm hearing here, be very open-minded. Because for some of you, your hopes and fears here will come true. I just want to put that there. Let's make a buffer and make room for that. You will feel betrayed. You will feel some pain around whatever you're working on at this present moment in time. But no matter how slowly this is being built, ekugcineni na uyayithola le nto uyifunayo. Lo uyifunayo uyayithola. Right? It's just taking very long. Right? Overall message there, you've got the Four of Wands. That's you being in alignment there. Right? Beautiful, beautiful. Yellow is always a bright color. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here to close out the reading? For my collective. Thokoza thuma bashimali mntu omdala, thokoza thuma mntu omdala. Right. So, I don't know why this King of Wands came out in reverse, but uzmelelena. We've got the Empress. We've got the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. I'm seeing your final test here, collective, being a test of the universe saying, because remember the Two of Cups, the Lovers rather as a choice, and look at it next to the Devil, which is funny because the reason why they blocked this opportunity here, it's the inverse of this opportunity that is here. But what I do still see, the energy still following you here, this Devil energy is still carrying through towards the end here, because this is still the universe saying here, we still have a surprise here for you. Right? What is this? We still have a surprise here for you. Come on. Why are you even here, buddy? We still have a surprise for you here, the High Priestess there, for you to reach this Empress status here. And we did say here that you're approaching the Empress status here. So you will become the Empress. You will become independent here. But also you see you here having an opportunity here to go the way that your guides don't want you to go because of impatience. So I do see you being tested here with people offering you kickbacks, bribes, and almost circling you back to the situation here. Whereas the universe is saying here, what's yours is yours. It took so long because so many things were being put in alignment so that you can go to calmer waters here. And this tower was a good tower here which was necessary for you to see the bigger picture here. So with what I'm seeing here, collective here, you will get what you're looking for. There are going to be some good towers. There are going to be some choices that you have to be making here in the near future here. And everything will be shown to you here. You will have clarity, and Spirit is saying here, if in doubt, just hang on for further clarity here, because clarity is definitely coming towards you. And with that being said, collective, I'm going to leave that reading there. Well, that's interesting. But you will get communication this week. If Friday and communication, 8 days, 8 working business days is what I'm seeing the most. Some organizations only are operational next week. But for those that are in operations, I see you getting communication. Let's clarify this communication for my collective. Sizobona thokoza to Miss Mdumdala. The moon wanted to come out. So what I'm also seeing here coming out of this information that you'll be receiving is to what took so long. So the first communication that you'll be receiving once these people come back to you, they may say to you or may tell you what took so long. There's something here about a decision being taken, right? When the Two of Cups is upright, is a decision being made. The communication that you'll be receiving is a decision that is being made. What decision will this be here? Oh, we've got death in reverse. Non-transformative energy here. So for one or two of you here, collective, you may not receive the best of news. All right, I'm seeing a decline duplication for one or two of you here. My in reverse like this. There's no transformation here. It means that you're going to have to go back to the drawing board and start afresh. It may be very upsetting for you, but what Spirit wants you to know here, once you get this here, things will move very quickly here for you. Let's just clarify this reading. Can we get some good news? Some good news around all of this. Can we close it off positively here? So yeah, I mean, the positive news that even if you do get this negative news here, collective, and it's not transformative in the manner in which you want it to be transformative in, what you still want, you're still going to get. What you still want, you're still going to get here. 3 of Cups to the Emperor, to the 7 of Swords, to the Queen of Cups here. As your closing messages here, you may need to be very strategic here, be very careful here of people that may be over-promising and they can't deliver what they're over-promising here to you here. But I see you being you will celebrate in the near future. I do see you being in a position of power in a very barren land where you will have all the opportunities to create your reality and the future that you see. I see you also being very strategic there. It's going to take time, but it's going to get there, the collective. It's going to take time, but it's going to get there. But the important is that at least when you get this communication, this is going to free up so much of you and your time. Of course. All right. Let's look at something called love. Let's look at something called love. Let's look at something called love. All right. I've got no intentions. I don't know if it's a past person, it's a new person, it's a pink person, it's an orange person. I don't know. These are cosmic insights. Whatever energy comes out is the energy that comes out. For one or two of you, I'm hearing it's a current energy. Gogo left that in 2025. No more past people. No, mabashimane funeka singene endabeni mntu omdala, funeka singene endabeni sike sibone ukuthi bathini. All right, spread clear, concise messages, please, here for my collective, for the highest and greatest good. What does the cosmic insights have for my collective? Who are we speaking to here? Hey, there's confusion. Whoever you're dealing with here, collective, and Spirit is saying here, you know this, so you're feeling confused. Whoever you're dealing with right now, there's confusion between the two of you. Someone is not telling you something. Whose story is this? Hey, Takoza to Doomza. Is it Tumaiza? Takoza Mdomdala. To everybody's just joined us, guys, I am doing now a collective reading. Looking at, I don't know, whatever energy comes out. I have no intentions. Nox says, hey, Gogo, it's mine. Umbuma veska wathawula izandla enhloko. Wathi, ayi, nangu makhosazana athi, ayi, nazo-ke. For one or two of you, you guys will be traveling soon. Or the person you're dealing with could be at a distance from you, or you guys are planning a vacation. Toza to Dorothy, toza to Tuli. I go confusion. Me. All right, yeah, I'm getting a lot of vacation energy actually, even outside of couple dynamics with this. I'm seeing a lot of you February. You guys are going out on some place by the coast. I'm seeing beautiful beaches. There's lots of water around you. Cruise ships are very, 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 very popular. Togoza to Kinosi, togoza to Miss L, togoza to Emma. Hey, red wine ataikoko. Why ngathi njalo ufunda mina. Hey, yeah. Hey, makhosazana athi babanginika imali gogo, babanginika imali. Utobile athi, yes gogo, I've got a trip planned for February on the coast, yeah. Umadlambini. Inana, whatever's coming out, I've got no set intentions for this. I'll be reading the energy as it comes out. I'm not trying to get any past people. Yeah, there's distance between you and your person here. Whoever you're busy with here, you and your partner, maybe physically or emotionally distance, or both. Right? Actually, guys, no, saying 2411, but you know, this one is very recent, can also be actually quite current. Absolutely, Lisedi, and get a briefcase engathilingana nale ukuthi ngizohamba nawe ningifake lapha ku luggage. Hey, dlala. How Moira? Wangshiya Moira, Wangshi. Yeah, no, Tobile says, Coco, 1 and 3 is confusing me even more. Hey. Yeah, remember it's a collective reading, collective. If none of this makes sense to you, not for you. Oh, it's a confession, not confusion. Oh, there's a confession. Someone has to tell you something. Yeah, there's a confession, not confusion. Don't know why I read it as confusion. Maybe there's confusion between the two of you. You know, everything happens for a reason in tarot. There must be then confusion between the two of you as things stand. Yeah. So there were some confessions that came out here in December. But I also see this person confessing to you as well. If they haven't told you yet, right? Because I'm in need. Hi, guys, not my writing. They want your money. Some of you are being used. Oh, you want this person's money, right? So take the bits that resonate, leave the bits that don't. I'm gonna put on 4 more cards. Sike sibone ukuthi kwenzakalani. Patience. All right, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. All right. That's a powerful card to come in because it's speaking about exactly your challenge here has been patience. Spirit is saying here for 1 or 2 of you, whatever you have in front of you, when you speak about Imoto, and you may say to the universe, I want a German car. A VW is a German car. BMW is a German car. Audi is a German car. Just you make those top 3 famous ones, right? Without getting to the whole catalog. And you may find, yes, they all have 4 wheels, shouty engines, 4 exhaust pipes, blah blah blah. They all tick the boxes. However, there's something about this car that you have here. It's not that it doesn't tick all the boxes. It just doesn't tick them to the maximum potential, in a manner of speaking, if I can put it like that. Right? Thokoza to wild on board some dumdala. Thokoza to purple. Hey guys, we've got international collective members. I've been connecting with 1 or 2 of you over December here. I'll talk to Pippa first. Funeka sinikeze a greeting all the way from where she is. Nonetheless, Rita, red flags. What red flags, Rita? Yeah, it's there, but it's not quite there, right? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, everything around this relationship, this energy, is just saying here, not the right time, right? And once again, not everybody's a gold digger. Namorita, a gold digger, Coco. Not everybody's a gold digger. But yeah, there's something about a codependency that is very evident in the union here that could need an address of some sort. But what I am seeing here seems like something very current. It's a big no here from the universe. It's not the right time at the present moment in time. It may not necessarily be the right time. All right. Manifest exactly what I just said here. Maybe you just said to the universe, I just want a German car. All right. And Spirit is saying here, be a little bit more specific next time, collective, right? So tell the universe, must be 6'5", dark, tall, and handsome, well spoken, things like that. Gosh, I'm trying to put together a car here. What would be a nice car to put together for a good example here? Let's go for Beamers. I mean, the M4 CSL is as good as a car as any car, right? So you can say then to the universe, universe, I would like to have a BMW with the beaver teeth, with the 4 exhaust pipes in black, matte black, CSL competition pack, 800 kilowatts north, 900 newton meters, black leather seats, must have color themes. Even if you know that this car has all of these things, add them in what you're looking for from the universe. Brake calipers must be red, whatever it is that you're looking for, right? So you must know that from within yourself, if there's something within what we've just shared here, right, where it feels, it's like a brand new car. I mean, you can't really fault a brand new car, right? but it's just not you. Maybe you just like to see a horse as the logo that you want to see. Maybe you want to see the spirit of ecstasy. Maybe you're more concerned with the letter B on the wheel, but it's all up to you, right? So you just need to be more specific. Spirit is also saying here, all right, moving, all right, change of residence, uh, moving in with your partner. So there is an energy here of either you or your person moving. All right, this could be you, this could be them. They're either moving towards you or you moving towards them, and you guys may be deciding to move in together here. Right, there can also be the other energy of you guys moving apart, but also what's being shown here is that some of the challenges that you still need to work within yourself, right? This relationship, what I see here, is still mirroring some of the parts of you that still need to have some inner work done here moving forward. Hey, Shineke. Shineke. All right. Let's put this aside. Let's put this aside. All right. Let's get into the reading. Let's get into the reading. Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages here, please. For my collective, 11:11. As I say that, 11:11 on the clock. How does your person feel towards you? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that your person feels towards you. Okay, let me skip this ad. Skip. Right. Firstly, hi, listen, can you imagine? Ukusaphi? Funa ukuthi nishade. But if you're an incredibly amazing person, I can imagine people would want to get you off the market very quickly. So your person feels that you're quite magical. This is you or your person. You may feel your person is magical. Your person may feel that you're magical, mysterious, but you're able to manifest and get things done. They feel that you could have this emperor energy around you here, seeing the emperor for whatever reason with this magician. The magician is traditionally Aries energy. I am seeing the emperor next to this magician energy. So they hold you in quite high regard here, right? They see you. It's like they're saying, you know your story here. They see that you're very protective over your heart and those that you love, right? They see that you protect them. It's a shared energetic confluence between the two of you here, right? But they see that you're heavily burdened too. Yeah, your person sees you as heavily burdened. As things stand here, there's quite a lot that you have on your plate. And some things are burning or on fire and need your attention, most possibly, or this is your person here. What else? Well, they find you very charming, I'll tell you that much. They definitely see a future with you. For one or two of you, you could have a child with this person. I mean, it is a collective reading. You could have a child with this person. They do think about having a new start. When I see the full card here, there could have been a breakup between the two of you here. However, they do fantasize about having a new start here with you. And the devil energy there. There could be some codependency. There's that codependency again coming in. Capricorn energy is the devil energy. You've got Capricorn, Aries. Lots of fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So these are the strong fire energies that are coming out. And we've got the High Priestess. They could feel that you're quite mysterious here. Like I said, the High Priestess are your psychics, your mediums, Amasangoma. Oh gosh, zoom in. Right. So let's tap in. Let's get some more energies here. Okay. Two more. There's the Emperor. I did say that I saw the Emperor, right? So your person presently could see you as an Emperor, but I don't see communication between the two of you. I don't know if there's silent treatment that's happening between the two of you. You guys are not speaking. So how you'll know if this is your reading? Ah, gosh. And your person could feel that you're cheating on them. Or you may feel your person is cheating on you. Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. So there's an energy of distrust here between the two of you. Okay. All right. Hey. He once cheated. Okay, Babashuman. I don't know how to respond. I posted something on, don't remember which platform it was, but very short. I saw it on my WhatsApp. The guy was saying that if betrayal wasn't something serious, the devil would still be sitting next to God in heaven. But how does my collective feel towards this person? King of Swords. Could be an energy of feeling annoyed. Feeling annoyed. Feeling like you need to have a straight conversation with this person. Feeling like you've reached your wit's end. You know, when you see the King and the Queen of Swords, that's where you're saying decision time needs to be made here. But for some reason, you've got a lot of love for this person as well. Nine of Cups energy here. Lots of nostalgia here. Having seen the devil energy, there could be a lot of vices between the two of you that you either share together or you practice individually here. But the Nine of Cups speaks to the alcoholism vice there. Right, so either you're your person or heavy drinkers here, but there's a lot of codependency energy that's very rife and present here between the two of you. Magasingene into the tarot, right? Spirit, clear, concise messages, please, here for my collective. Clear, concise messages. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're currently at 150,000 likes. Guys, let's keep tapping those screens. 200k likes, here we come. All right, let's see here. What's happening? What's going on in the world today between the two of you? Look at that. The King of Swords, the King of Swords. You're both on the same page. You're both on the same page. You're both thinking about ending things. But things are already over. Because there's definitely silence between the two of you. Yeah, but I think your person is moving away from you here, manifesting new things, because this card is the card that keeps coming out. It's just not the right time. It's giving just not the right time, right? You have been patient, right? But there's also this very real challenge between the two of you, which is distance. You guys have spoken about a vacation and anticipate a confession. Jabuti, that's a good question. That's where you get other readings now that I've now dealt into. Inhloso yakhe yini kahle kahle? So ngiyawenza lawo ma-readings ukuthi inhloso yini? Uzeleni la? Right? And overall, your purpose of why you guys are both in each other's lives here, which has been going incredibly well, because it makes things so much easier. It makes it so much easier also to close chapters, because when you understand, which no, Person A was actually here in my life to do 1, 2, and 3, and I can show you, but this is how they've been doing 1, 2, and 3 to get you to this point of 1, 2, and 3 that the universe is trying to get you to, makes it so much easier to close chapters and to keep it moving. I was actually looking for the word much better, not easier. Sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah. At the present moment, the shared energy between the two of you, there's a missed opportunity here. There's a third party energy quite present here. This confession here, I feel this confession is that third party energy that this person wants to tell you about. And that's the biggest problem here, the challenge between the two of you. There's somebody here that came in between your union. And that's what's causing this problem here. For one or two of you, the physical distance has been a probable cause for this, because I do see a person really loves you here. All right. And in fact, I'd go as far as saying they love you more than they love this third party that they've put in between the two of you here. There's different love that this person shares. There's a different love that this person has. Marcos. There's a different love that this person has here for you. Green. This one could be somebody here that they could have been with this person here for financial reasons, right? Codependency, stability, whatever it is, it gives very instant gratification energy here. Whereas what you guys had there seems to be very solid there. Look at that heart, look at that love there. That's there between the two of you. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, Capricorn. Capricorn has been showing up lately in readings, hey? Devil energy, codependency, vices, smoking, drinking. Maybe in the recent past, this is you trying to cope, escape. All right. How? Linda likes tarot. Oh, Linda. And I watch Linda Likes Tarot, and and Linda Likes Tarot doesn't do that. Linda Likes Tarot. And, you know, let's have respect for people's platforms, Linda Likes Tarot. This year, we're not fighting with people. How are you feeling everybody's energy around them so that they can message you? Linda. Hey, everybody has got the same message. I felt some energy around you that is very important. It's important for you to message me. Okay. Maybe Linda doesn't speak the same language we speak. Let's just mute Linda. All right. Back to where we are and all the 16 followers. Nonetheless, there's a very Togoza Tumabashimani Mdumdala, yeah. It does give, in the recent past year, this person has led you to. Firstly, there's a lot of disappointment that I'm reading from this energy. Lots of disappointment. And it's giving you, collective, are very disappointed in your person. And your guides are saying you've been sitting in this devil energy, sitting in the tower for so long, hoping that this person will change or something will happen. And while you were doing that, this is where you were drinking. So some of you gained weight because of this. Legit. Some of your pants don't fit. Hey, mangizithulele, mangisuke uyithini, yazi, hey, December has been good to us, collective. Yeah, no. December has been good to us. Let's leave it at that. Hey, Miss L. Hey, umakhosazana, or hey, nanhle. Hey, red wine, is it even worth it, Gogo? All experiences are worth it because they all are happening here for a reason here, Mdomdala. Even the worst narcissist here, you know, that question really comes in, I suppose, into play as to it's a question that you ask yourself. When somebody shows you their true colors that they're cheating on you, and you're already in the energy of cutting them off, you've been in this energy of cutting them off, but you don't do it. That's when that question comes into play. Is it worth it? Presently, you're nostalgic about this person. Six of Cups, lots of nostalgia. Lots of nostalgia. I could have been dealing with an Aquarius. I'm seeing Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Those are the four big signs that I'm seeing here at this present moment in time. Scorpio also making an appearance. And then Scorpio, if you were dealing with the Scorpio, Scorpio, they're holding a grudge. They are, call it a secretly upset at you, and they're not going to tell you. They want you to be aware of your transgression. Then they can tell you yes or no. They don't want to tell you. Queen Brie, tell us, and don't tell. Hey, you're the only Scorpio here. Queen Brie, vela, I am 100% on point. Yeah. Now I felt that energy, and it pains the Scorpio, mind you, to the crosswatcher. It pains the Scorpio to be in this energy. It's not that they're doing this because they want to be in this energy. All right. Future energies towards this person here. You know, the problem is here. You've shared a lot of lifetimes with this person. There's this energy. First thing that I also see, there's a significant age gap between the two of you. Very significant age gap. But the love is real. The energy is, you can feel it. And there's this energy that's present that still wants to preserve it with this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody that wants to preserve, grow, still nurture, enjoy the fruits. And I'm seeing your energy. This is your energy here, collective. When as much as you are in this Nine of Swords, this King of Swords energy there. Actually, that's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, but it came across as the King of Swords. Um, there's a false person here. There's a false person here, collective. And you may say, yes, Gogo, you know the false person or the third party, but there's a false person here. There's a deeper layer to this reading. I can put it this way. Your person, the way they're behaving, they're stimulating this King of Swords energy from you. also what you're feeling. You're feeling both of these energies concurrently. Okay, there's the High Priestess in the mix. Now this makes sense. Collective, are you guys wearing a mask? Because I'm seeing a mask on the collective. I am seeing a mask on the collective's energy. Are you pretending to be someone you're not? And not in a bad way. I'm feeling two energies that cannot be themselves fully because you're both wearing a mask. There's trust issues, of course, there's confessions that need to be, there's a lot of moving parts here. It's almost like um the best way I can explain the situation, Mangibon, it's one of those you've reached the end of a very great movie, and your part in this movie here, collective, is to maybe just say that's all, folks. That's as much layman terms as I can say. You come into this thing that just says, well, that's all, folks. That's your part. And now that's really watering it down because it's a very complex reading that I'm seeing here, but it's almost quite, it feels like maybe you're being robbed because of that. Your most predominant thought? You're spying the hell out of this person, though, I'll tell you that much. You're spying. I'll bet my bottom dollar on that one. You're spying. Pray says, so we must be ruthless and just be in our depths and cut. You must feel if it's in alignment with you first, praise. All right? If you're going to say to me here, praise, Coco, I'm happy with a third party situation. I always want to be used as an option and walked over like a carpet, and this resonates with you there, praise, then maybe this is what you want, right? If you're not tired of having to cope when you're being with somebody that you're supposed to love, drink, smoke, whatever it is that you use to cope. Right, exactly, praise. That's what I was going to. Thank you. Thank you. Yabo? Tandaga. Yabo manza so. Absolutely, right? What's happening now between the two of you here? You guys feel inseparable. This is a marriage card. Ivela was true, man, you this marriage card here. You guys have been married before. And it does feel like, this is part of of your chapter where it's like you just need to close off this connection here, because in any way 2025 was all about closing off connections here. This really feels like it's one of those connections that you came in where you're just supposed to close out what has already happened and not worry about anything else that's happening. Now what's happening here is that your soul, your spirit remembers. It feels everything. Spirit's advice: whatever you do, do it in love, right? Do it lovingly, no matter how pressed you're feeling about the situation, no matter how bad it looks. Don't harbor any resentment. Let me just finish off here. Yeah, that's why I couldn't finish that sentence, because you guys have not enjoyed this experience to its fullest. So your energy is saying to me here, Coco, we cannot make a decision until you've enjoyed this energy to its fullest. Because there's something that this energy does for you. One thing that you may not like about this energy here is that it pretends to be single. Nine of Pentacles, external influences here, they pretend to be single. Hopes and fears, this will work. Hopefully it will work out, and it's not too much work to get it to work. Overall outcome is indecision. I don't see you making a decision, though, this week here, collective. In as much as your energy is fully within, I want him out of my life. I suspect that they're doing funny things, or they're suspecting you that you're doing funny things. It's shared energy, right? And looking at these swords here on this cat here, these are different kinds of swords. There's short swords, tall swords, thin swords, thick swords, knife swords. It's giving, this energy is coming from lifetimes before. This pain that you're feeling right now is as an attribute of even previous lifetimes there. There's a knife, there's a funny squiggly knife there, there's a sword. There's so many things here going on here. Right? Wow, what a reading. What a reading. Let's clarify this Two of Swords here. What's the final outcome? The Two of Swords. I think the final outcome is the Two of Swords. One is because, one, you want a new start. That's what you want with this energy. Two, you want movement, because there is no movement between the two of you as things stand. Things are very difficult. And then there's Temperance and the Chariot there at the bottom of the deck. This is a very difficult relationship to move forward here, collective. It's giving strenuous. But your person is coming back. Trust and believe. You could also be dealing here with a Leo or a Sagittarius. Leo, Sagittarius making an appearance. Your person is definitely coming back. Definitely coming back. And that significant age difference comes across again. I feel, collective, you're the older one in this dynamic. Whoever you're dealing with is younger than you. We have been seeing this energy come in and out quite a bit, even last year. But this is giving here, the way forward here, collective, is to make peace here, temperance here, and to close the cycle out. This is a cycle that requires closing out. And I'm going to leave it there. What time is it here? Nonchalant. All right. Whoa. All right. There seems to be another energy that wants to have a word or two with us. Another energy that wants to have a word or two with us. Someone is saying, Gogo, my story hasn't come out. All right. Now, we're just going to do a past person. Red one, at the way this resonates, I swear, Gogo's got a camera on me. Hey, collective, what is your past person wanting to say here? Now we're looking back at a past person here, right? Whoever this past person is, this one is at a distance from you. They still love the hell out of you. They still don't know who or what they want. They're still hiding the third party from you. So this is who we're channeling here at the present moment. They still don't know. They love you. There's the Ace of Cups. What they do know, yeah, this is a no contact past person. What they do know, that they love you. Lots of love for you. But they don't know who to choose between you and whoever they still have within their life. It does give here with this, is this the David star, I suppose it's called, and the candles around. We did see that there's one of your past people that are unfortunately afflicted by black magic. Oh, absolutely. And this is the one that told you that they were afflicted by black magic, right? This is also the one that is also spiritually gifted. You know that this person is spiritually gifted, but they seem to be at a distance from you with this Three of Wands energy here. A very indecisive person here. A very indecisive person. This person is the one that wears a lot of masks, right? They pretend to be one thing when they're absolutely the opposite. How lehlohonolo? It's lehlohonolo's day today. How 2026 e tla ka dilo tse dintle. A layered consultation. All right. You saw this person's, either saw this person in the last 7 days, 7 to 14 days. Whoever I'm speaking about here, you saw this person either in the flesh or a photo of them in the last 7 to 14 days. And you went looking for them or their photo. For some of you, I'm seeing you saw a car that looks like theirs. For some of you, you could have passed where they live. In the past 7 to 14 days, this is the person I'm talking to or talking about here. I do see there could be a child between the two of you here, whoever I'm channeling at the present moment. This person could live a like that distance link. You also have this. We also have love for this person. Hey, what? It just got juicy. Just got juicy. Okay. Wait, let's go to no communication messages first. Knocks at yeah, no. Today is about me. Where can I hide? Marilyn Monroe's Dumdala Togoza. Hello, Emate. I just sighed. No, let's get into the juice here, Aisha. I mean, these are two mirroring energies, as is, right? These are two people who are seriously in love with each other. Seriously in love. And for one or two of you, I'm hearing that I could be speaking about two different people, but it's the same person. For one or two of you, I'm hearing that one of your person is by a body of water, ocean, a beach. Other one is inland, but still a bit of a distance from you here. There's a lot of spying here. I see with my little eye someone spying. I see with my little eye someone is spying. This card wants to come out. All right. Clear, concise messages, please, here, Spirit. Hey, someone went to spy and they didn't find what they were looking for. Well, you found it, but you weren't too happy about what you saw. You got bent again, collective. But yeah, Miss Elat, when you know, Coco. I know LOM at spot on. Saw something weird on my Facebook today. Red wine is laughing. Yeah, no. Yo, there was a moment of silence and pause. 2344. There was a moment of a silence and a pause. What's the first message that they want to tell you? Surprise, surprise. Collective, you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. And this card really wanted to come out even when I was really done shuffling. No, it's the first message, guys. Let's see what else they want to say. Let's see what else they want to say. Oh, explains that Ace of Cups on both sides. Um, you're my favorite, right? You're the person I want to call when something good happens or something bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. You know what I'm getting from this energy? There's been no contact for some time here. There's been no contact for some time. Some of you up to 12 months, some of you even 24 months. Surprisingly, red wine. Surprisingly, the energy that they're showing me here. This Two of Swords, they're saying here, usually the Two of Swords is blindfolded and they don't know which decision to make. This cat is not blindfolded and does not want to make a decision. In this instance, not that the cat doesn't want to make a decision, it's an instance of the cat knows that the decision is not within its jurisdiction to make the decision. So much restriction. Yeah, basically, for lack of a better word, they can't make that decision. And with the High Priestess being there in your spread with the Three of Wands, there's been silence and distance and indecision, but a lot of love and decisions not being made. On your side, you love this person here, but I see you making practical decisions here with the Two of Wands, and you're not happy with the decisions. You're almost saying to me here, this was a forced decision here. This person forced your hand here to come up to this decision. Absolutely. Hey, ayaphela my bundles. So Aisha says, I was separated for 12 weeks. Hey, Aisha says, yeah, sounds like they're playing games. Let's get into the reading. Father wound. So this is the one person here that's got a lot of father wound problems here. All right. I'm getting a late father energy, right? So if I'm channeling here, the father's not alive. I'm also channeling that the father could have had a very traumatic demise. That's the person that I'm channeling here. All right. So my father is a big influence on my behavior. Now as an adult, I have challenges with connecting to divine masculine energy within me and externally. All right. Hey, go Rafe. Go from Domtal. You haven't heard from this person, collective, in a very long time. You've been missing this person. You haven't spoken to this person in a very long time. You've been missing this person. Some of you have gone as far as to, I don't know what this is. It's either you're imagining them being there with you, projecting them being there with you. For one or two of you, you're spying so much that you're keeping tabs on their current relationship. Right? Catherine says, even dreaming about them. Doing things that you guys used to do together in a manner to to bayibizana ukuvala lesa sikhala lesa that you had for this person or whatever that was. You guys could have maybe did movies quite frequently. You're going to movies alone at this present moment and imagining them to be playing tag with you. If you guys used to cook together, you're doing old recipes together, or you're doing it alone and imagining them. Something like that is happening here. Red wine ivale koko. So hlangane maphuphe ngoshunels. Right? What I am seeing though from this person's energy here, collective, they are not showing you their hand at all. At all. Like they're not showing you you don't even have a hint here what's going on in this person's mind. You're very confused as to why you're missing and thinking about them so much. For one or two of you, you're saying, hey, yeah, Coco, it's strange because some of them even got married. And you may be saying, yeah, Coco, that person is married now. I don't know why. Or things are looking good. Well, we continue. What they want you to know, I am ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me or hindered my growth. And this is a very layered energy here, as we see it, my soul. Very, 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 very layered energy when it's like this, because you're not going to like what I'm going to say now. I'm on 15% of my battery, so I better have enough time to talk. You may need to sit down for this. You may need to hang on to your spleen. I always say, Toza to Chacha Mdumdala, we're in people's lives to play two roles, either to be a catalyst or a protagonist. Then the universe is the antagonist in between the two of you. Firstly, I need to give you a round of applause, though, collective, because really, to get to this person from where they were to who they are right now was a catalytic effect that you effected in their life as a result of the direct experience they had with you. And now the part that is confusing is, Coco, how can they say everything that happened hurt them so much they need time to heal, where it may feel to you that actually they hurt you? Now, ever since this person has been in a connection with this person, new person, because they're all showing me a new person in their life who they could have gotten married to, things are looking good, they're all looking serious. It has been as a direct result of having an experience with you. Hi guys, angazi ukuthi ngikhuluma nobani. And you know, when we see this energy take a turn like this, one or two of us may be despondent into saying, so I'm just the hospital. Every now and again, I just help people, then people get well, then they get discharged, then I'm left being single. No, this is the universe indicating to you that, one, you've learned the lesson. Number two, now you can see that lesson actually live in real life, in the 3D, manifest and take form. This person is a totally different person to who they were with you and who they are with this current person that they are at the present moment. They share very deep love, and you may not want to hear that. And you may not want to hear that, Mdumdala. I do know that and appreciate that. You saw this person as your person. right? And Chacha saying, "Hi, Coco, man, I'm happy for them." You know, Chacha's got thick skin. For the rest of us, who wear our hearts on our sleeve here, it's a painful pill to swallow, right? Let's see what they have to say. They're gonna contact you soon, so um, I'm not gonna say get your hopes up because this relationship seems formed here. What they have with this person that they're with, the love between the two of you still exists. It still burns. They still have a lot of love for you, and as much as you have a lot of love for this person as well. But the ball is in your court, right? I'm seeing a lot of questions. I'll answer praise first. Praise, the first reason is to what's the point? The point is for people to change, for people to become better person, for people to choose themselves. As much as you were with this person here, when they were with you, they were a notorious player energy. Now, nothing has changed within the energetic confluence because they're still thinking of you. And maybe 12 months has lapsed and they've been on the straight and narrow. They haven't fallen off the wagon, but they still have a lot of healing to do. They did say here that they're hurt and they need more time to heal, which I definitely resonate and agree with that energy there as things stand, because this is somebody here that is having a huge epiphany moment. I don't think you realize what they would give to turn back time and to fix things between you and them. And as much as the current situation serves them, right, but you're still on their mind, and as much as they're still on yours, and the cord, the connection that you guys have is very strong. To the point where when this person is really sad and you just become sad out of nowhere, it's them sharing their feelings and emotions with you and speaking to you telepathically. But at that present moment in time, there may not be that immediate connection of saying, oh, this is this person here who's feeling this way. Not that we are happy. They must stay there. Together to nose mags, right? So a person is saying here, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but that is what is best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon, right? And hello again soon, hello guys. Also, once again, Spirit is saying here, do not get your hopes up, anticipating this person to want to double back and to have a reconciliation with you. In fact, in a Busele move, because what that simply does, it activates this previous program here. Because your previous program here was to be a catalyst to this person. Once this person comes into your life, because of who you are inherently, maybe you're not so good with your with your boundaries, or maybe you are very good with your boundaries, but it's just how people make you feel. It's like the relationship that you share with both your respective parents, right? If your mother says this to you, there'll be a different response as to what your father will be saying, even if it's the same thing. If your mother says gezizija, or if your father says gezizija, you'll decide who's the more serious tone or what energy they put you in at that particular place and time. That's the best analogy in the interest of time, because my battery also Nayo is going here, right? So again, we did see here, Uguti, there is some third party energy, some witchcrafty, some unsavory. I'll call it a third dog leg that's creating a lot of havoc between the two of you here. All right, your person is saying here, attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection here. Right? And you know this. As I read this, Spirit is saying here, the first person that came to mind as I read this is who I'm speaking about. And you know their ex who they're attached to. Hey. Yeah. No, you know the ex. You know the story. You know the dynamics. Spirit is saying at this point in the reading, you fully understand how they can feel that you hurt them. You know that you guys share a very unique bond between the two of you. You have been anticipating communication, but you've blocked this person. You guys are funny. Why? You're expecting communication, but you've blocked this person. This person has tried to call you, private numbers, unknown numbers. You're not answering the phone. Hey, and it's midnight. Ake ngivale sekusebusuku, guys. Hey, nangu red wine and blocked him. A person wants you to know that you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know why I stand with you. Yeah. Final message here. Unclear. I don't know how to feel about this connection anymore. And it makes a lot of sense. That's what they said here with the first opening energy here, that they love you. There's this third party interference. And what do you call this? African babies and chemical engineering. Secrets are here. Distance is here, physical or emotional. Thokoza to Miss Mdomdala. Thokoza to Paliano the Mdomdala for the follow. But yeah, this person remains unclear as to how to feel about the connection. What they do know, what you need to know here, do they love you? Absolutely. Do they feel afflicted externally by mysticism, evil eye, witchcraft, all of those things? Absolutely. Are they keeping a lot of things hidden from you that you should know? Absolutely. Are they feeling distance between the two of you? Absolutely. Do they want to come towards you and to confess their love? Because who they'd rather be with, between who they're with now and you, it's definitely you. Can they feel that the love that you guys that you shared previously is still present to be explored? Absolutely. You're also in the energetic conference of the Two of Wands, as they're in the energetic conference of the Two of Swords. They are thinking about things because they're unclear. You with the Two of Wands here, you're quite clear. You've made a decision with the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is you choosing yourself and your happiness. Bottom of the deck, ghosted. Oh, Bogo. I'm sorry, I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. So for one or two of you there's an apology for them disappearing on you. Interesting. But they shall be back soon. They miss you. They miss what you guys used to do. There's a lot that they're saying. But let's get into tarot in the last few bits of battery that I've got left. Let's get a... Hey, namhlanje kuthiwe ngisebenzisa. Wow, thokoza to Nels Mdomdala. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively currently on 177,000 likes. Let's keep tapping those screens. 200,000 likes. Here we come. All right. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody here that possibly saw a marriage or future with you. Could have had a child, could have lived together with this person as well. That's the past energy that's coming through. at the present moment. Spirit, clear, concise messages, please, here. Yeah. We live and we learn here. We live and we learn. This person has learned a lot from you. I've learned a lot from you here. For one or two of you, this is the one that liked to speak like you or wanted to speak like you at one point in time. Something about that here. Somebody who really looked up to you here. There is a work dynamic. You could have worked in the same profession or same building. Something like that is here. Spirit, clear, concise messages here. Right. For one or two of you, I'm hearing it's the one that still has the highest score in Parliament. The top score in Parliament. No, they're the reigning champions then in Parliament. And for one or two of you, this may make you happy. You're still the Maibizan. They're still holding the high score in their Parliament as well. So for one or two of you, that's going to make you happy. But yeah, overall energy between the two of you here, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a classic energy of somebody that's holding on to you. You're holding on to this person here. You're holding on for dear life. They're holding on for dear life. They just can't let go. Right, but they're going to hide it. So this is somebody that is hiding their feelings. This is somebody that's hiding how they truly feel about you and what they want for their life, to be quite honest here with you. Strong earth energy here. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo here. I've been dealing with those air signs there. Sure. So what's the current challenge between the two of you here? Yeah, this person was giving to two people. And this person hasn't changed, though, unfortunately. Like we did say, we saw in the in the no communication messages here, they want to change, right? They're still needing time to heal, process their emotions, get to the point where they need to get to. But this is somebody here that has got Baibizani, shiny syndrome. Baibizani, shiny eye syndrome. Whenever they see something new, pearly, shiny, and glittery, and looks like gold, they go there. Right? They love the soft life is energy that I'm getting. They love to have more than what they already have. It's not somebody here that looks at being content internally. They're a taker. It's giving a lot of taker energy, and you're a giver, right? This is a lot of taker energy here. Very good looking person that I'm looking at here. Very handsome, very nice body. They've got a lot of money, right? Absolutely roving eyes. No, they definitely look around. They look around in your presence, in your absence. They do all these funny things that comics do: switch off their phone, tell you stories. Phone is on their pilots when they're with you. All of that. You know the drill. You know the drill, right? What happened here in the recent past here? So this was your biggest challenge in the recent past. You guys were two very different people, and this thing keeps coming up again and again and again. One was very spiritual, religious, deeply aligned to their spiritual path. The other one was more of, I'm in my 3D experience here. So you were 5D based, they were 3D based, and there was always this third party energetic confluence in between you here. That was a problem here. And you knew it. And you knew it. It's big. Well, this is not a connection where you found out later that this person had a third party. This is giving, you knew what was going on. Maybe there wasn't any clarity in you really clear, stating what roles you guys are going to be playing in each other's lives. but there seems to be almost this unspoken expectation from your side, especially here, collective, that you guys were working on something that had a lot of potential. I see you like this person here. And you guys complemented each other quite well. To everybody who's just joined me, I see there's a lot of questions. I'm seeing Nabs and Chef. Guys, if those just joined us, I am doing a collective reading about a past person here that you have not heard from, you have not spoken to this person in some time. 12 to 24 months is quite relevant to this reading here. Somebody kept a lot of secrets from you, is at a distance from you. Yeah, there's a lot. Time. Yeah, at the moment, man, this person is not giving you nothing to work with. This person is giving you nothing to work with. You're not getting a please call me, you're not getting a missed call, you're not getting no, nothing. This person is playing very close cards to their chest. There's crickets. There's crickets here. There's no communication. There's crickets here. And it also seems as if there's more of the effort of silence and secrecy and being closed off and protecting yourself is coming from you here, collective. You're the one that's saying to me here, I, Mina Koko, I want nothing to do with this person. I've closed out the cycle. I wish them well. Can they continue with their life? But the elephant in the room here is, why can't you get them off your mind? No, they rocked your world here, collective. No, this person rocked your world. For real, for real. No, for real, for real. This was, it's giving a comic twin flame. This was the your Bonnie to your Clyde. This was your Jay-Z to your Beyonce. This was your, dare I say, everything you would have imagined a relationship to be. And look at your face. You know, you're saying to me, you know, and the Coco, they just wasted all of this beautiful potential that you could have had on what? Nothing. You're quite upset about this relationship here coming to an end. Togoza to Miss Latte Coco. He really did. Oh no, this was upsetting. Future energy here. Well, I love the consistency in your energy here, collective. In as much as, and this is one of those other tests that I was speaking about from the universe here, right? They're exactly the German car that you wanted. They've got the four pipes. They do the pops and bangs. They're 100,000 kilowatts, 100 Newton meters. They do everything, you know, everything is perfect. However, ish, lo muntu lona, man, it's not committal. Yeah, man, this is giving a lot of, yeah. If I was to say where you are right now, your I don't want to call it a wormhole, but maybe it is. But you're in a wormhole of looking at what could have been, the potential of what was, and what has transpired in reality. But this person felt outclassed by you quite a bit. Quite a bit. And currently, you're blocked off. You've blocked this person. You don't want to see or hear from them, but secretively, there's your moon card there. There's your moon there. Secretively, there is a part of you that has some softness towards this energy. Secretively. Masisixoxa mina nawe siyi-two. Secretively. Yeah, you spy. Yes, spying. Thokoza to yona mntu omdala. Secretively, you share the same energy. Same. You're doing the same thing. If, yeah, gosh. If I were to put you in a different planet, with this, not even a different planet, doesn't even to go that drastic. If I were to put you in a secret location with this person, nobody can see what you're doing. Nobody knows your history. Only you and this person know your history. It's going to get busy in Parliament, man. You're going to have your fight. Whatever. But it's getting busy in Parliament. Now, with the current dynamics in the 3D, with all of the spiritual work that you're doing, with all the growth that you're trying to attain, with all the alignment that you're trying to put in your life, it becomes something that cannot be part and parcel of the path that you're trying to circumnavigate, because every time you're trying to build and this person here steals that brick from your foundation to build another foundation, it creates a weakness here in your own very foundation, and you need a very solid foundation here, whatever you want to build with here moving forward. And look at Spirit's advice. Spirit is saying here, you've played this role enough times now, collective. You've been hurt enough. You've been hurt enough. You've seen it all. You've been ghosted. You've been put in third-party situations. You've been made an option. You've been playing the silent treatment game. You've fought a good fight. You've tried to go to the gym for one or two of you to look the part. You've blocked this person. You've unblocked this person. You've spoken till you're red in the face to this person. And you're at your wit's end now. You're like, what language must I speak now? What language must you, and that's a true question, what language must you speak now? You've gone through so much. You've gone through so much. Kuthiwe ijim yona ngeke. Absolutely, nondwemntomdala. Must say so. I must say so. External circumstances here. This is you here, collective. Isirbos sithini? Isirbos. Hayi sesikhuluma into sesiyaxoxa manje sithu. Isirbos sithini? Ithi kuphelile gogo kuhle misela hayi makuphelile, but hey, the only thing here that you guys are really, really, really hung up about is, damn it, Parliament. Damn it, that Parliament. Hayi siyaxoxa abantu abadala yazi no sayixoxela nje. Hopes and fears between the two of you here. So many things with this. Three of Pentacles is spiritual collaboration. One or two of you feel that, maybe some counseling can help the two of you, right? Maybe a person feels at this present moment, if you can get a third, somebody here that can counsel the both of you, maybe things can get better. That's one of their hopes. But their biggest fear here, of course, is them losing you forever and them losing you through spiritual intervention or divine intervention. Because they understand, because they know you're spying on them. They allow you to spy on them. They could have blocked their pages as well, but they enjoy the attention that they're getting from you, and they know that you're spying on them. But asikho lapho, one of their greatest fears here is to lose you and to have spirit in the middle of that, because then they know for sure they'll never find you ever again. Overall outcome between the two of you here, ngishilo udina ngithembi nina angithembi 200k as I say that. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Akengibone lo Ace of Cups lo ngiyadlala. Let's clarify it. My collective is not going back there. Or is this a new love? This the new love here? Yeah, this is a new love. Page of Pentacles is something new. Yeah, you're going to something new silently as well. Yeah, you're going to something new quietly at that, right? The dynamics still remain the same. You're still in this Queen of Swords energy of this is over, it's come to an end. Your overall outcome is having a new start in love with somebody here completely new. I see somebody younger than you coming towards you, and somebody here I see somebody that's coming towards you, younger, very calm, very grounded, giving a lot of strong introvert energy here, and they feel quite divinely led to you. This seems like a very deep spiritual connection that you guys have. It's giving part of the scripts that you've been going through in the past 12 months here will be all coming together and coming together, and they will start to make sense now. Okay, this feeling le bengifila because ngifila logo. This is the one person here that's going to make things come together. This is somebody here that is definitely coming to help you heal with this Four of Swords. This is a new opportunity coming towards you, Page of Pentacles, and that has a huge opportunity to turn into the Ten of Pentacles, stemmed off by this Cup of Love. But I see you guys starting off as friends, and this theme keeps coming up again. You guys start off as friends with a small little gesture that you guys could be working on here. You guys could be on the same life path here, because I'm seeing these small seedlings here that have been planted here. You could be on a similar life path here with this particular person. So you guys find each other on that page there. Yay. Yay. Why? What's going on now? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. But a new person is definitely coming in. And the significance of this new person coming in off the back foot of this reading here is because they're going to fill this void that this person left you with. All right, let's get you some closing angel messages here. Your angels want you to know here, 1010, growth. Wow, it's completion energy here, right? Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you're ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure and with your eyes rather looking ahead, and you'll continue to increase the growth that is here. Your affirmation: the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continually become to the outcomes I am seeking. Which just summarizes that first reading that we had here. But indlela yakho mntu mdala angeke yafana nomunye umuntu. 11:11 intuition. Spirits are saying here, trust yourself. Oh, uyacima.